So here we are. Can't actually believe it. It's been so long. So here we are. Oh, I need to mute that. That's a mistake. Actually, tell you what, I should probably unmute it for a second just to see what it sounds like. Oh, I need to mute that. That's a mistake. That sounds alright, I think. I don't know. You'll have to tell me. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, hello, baby. Oh, was that you that was waiting? I was wondering who was waiting. I should have known. Right. Well, it's been interesting. I think I need to... Hello, Camarad. How's it going? I don't think we... Oh, I don't think I've only just joined. Oh, okay. Man's got fans. Yeah, somebody's waiting for me. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why you'd be waiting for me, but there you are. Considering I've been away for so long, I've got 4 viewers. I'm considering that stream a success. Good night, everyone. See you later. Nah, I'm only joking. Don't really go. Don't really go. I'm not really going. I promise. I am here. I'm here for the will to live. But yeah, it's been a while. It's been too long. I've been going through a lot lately. I'm just wondering, does it look better with that on? I think it might do, to be fair. I think it looks a little bit dingy without, so I'm going to leave that on. Right. Anyway. Let's get into the game, shall we? Because I don't want to keep you waiting around too much. Can I pop out the chat? Yeah, boy, here we go. Live chat, smashing. And I think... how can I do this? Sire, what's going on? That I did not expect. How are you doing, mate? It's been a little while. It's been a little while. Right, let's crack on, shall we? Right, so we're going to open up this. And, right, cool. Right, so where are we? We're on Will to Live Online. So, funnel. Funnel's the first thing I need to find because I need to do this gasoline quest. Right, so, where have I been, man? Where have I been? So, yeah, it's been a little bit of an odd one for me, really, the last few weeks. There's definitely been a bit odd, but yeah, I don't know. It's hard to explain, really. But yeah, how about you, Nicole? Yeah, doing all right. Doing all right. I mean, I can't speak for Nicole, but I'm pretty sure she's doing all right. We're happily married. So that was the first big bit of news. Things are looking up indeed. So yeah, we so basically the long and the short of it is we got married a few weeks ago, which is why I stopped sort of uploading and doing bits. Like, not 100% reason for that, but obviously because the wedding was coming up, I sort of slowed down, and I wasn't saying I was trying to, I was like, just obviously I was taking a few weeks break from it where the wedding was coming up and whatever. And so obviously I had a couple of weeks off, and then when I was, thank you, Camarad, appreciate it. And yeah, sorry, when I sort of like, we was finishing up the wedding and stuff, we sort of got back and we were sort of getting back into normality. So we got married on the Thursday, and then we had family over till the weekend, and then I had a couple of days off of work, and then the Wednesday I went back to work, and so everything was sort of going back to normal. I had Wednesday, Thursday, Friday at work, and then I hurt my back. I think it was either over the weekend or it was like the Monday morning, but I hurt my back. Oh no, I think I was at work Monday, sorry. And then I hurt my back. And so I hurt my back and I was off work for a few days, and then I decided to go to the doctor to see if I could get it sorted out. And I also thought if I can get some painkillers from the doctor, at least I can sort of get moving again and get back to work. So I did that, and then yeah, so I did that, and I took the painkillers for a few days. So obviously, at this point, I'd been off of work for a week for the wedding, and I'd come back for like 4 days, and then I'd had another like 4 days off. And then over the weekend, so obviously I had that like 4 days off, which led to that weekend when I started taking the painkillers. And then after a few days, so I went back to work on the Monday, having taken the painkillers, and I could move again and whatever. Having taken the painkillers on the Tuesday morning, I woke up and I noticed that my hands were very, very, like, really itchy for some reason. Like, I don't know why they were so itchy, but obviously they were. Or at the time, I didn't know why they were so itchy. It just, I felt really weird. I thought, oh, maybe I've slept on them funny or something. They just felt very, like, heavy and very, like, yeah, like itchy and weird. And Nicole sort of noticed that they were a bit, like, slightly swollen. I couldn't really tell the difference, but she said that they looked a bit swollen. So I'm just going to take my hair out. Because, yeah, because why not? Nicole sort of said, oh, they look a little bit swollen. I couldn't really tell the difference, so I just sort of dismissed it. But they were a little bit red. And then as it sort of started getting through the day, the itching was staying the same. But I noticed that the feeling of, like, the pressure in my hands was getting, like, a lot worse. So, like, they were getting, like, more red. And I noticed that when I was, like, clenching a fist or when I was grabbing stuff, like, when I was at work, I noticed that they were, like, yeah, they were just getting, like, the pressure in my hands. When I squeezed, like, my fist or closed my fist, it felt like my hand was going to burst. And obviously the swelling was getting, like, worse and worse and worse. And then as it got to about lunchtime, before that, I rung the doctors to make a doctor's appointment because I thought this don't sort of seem right. I think maybe I'm having... That was the point where I sort of thought, maybe I'm having like a slight allergic reaction. I thought slight because obviously I hadn't, like, my throat hadn't, like, closed up or anything. I was just having, like, obviously itchy hands with a bit of, like, the swelling. So I was like, okay, I'll just go with it and make a doctor's appointment and just see what they say because it might be that I just need some tablets or something. Anyway, so obviously I rang the doctors, made an appointment. So then as it sort of started to get into about 12, so my appointment was for 2, and as it started getting to about 12 after 12, I was on the phone to somebody and I felt my lips start tingling a little bit, and I was like, that don't feel right. I was like, that feels really weird. Like, my lip was tingling. I thought, surely that's not right. And I sort of felt like it was starting to swell up, and the person that was on the phone to me immediately said, stop what you're doing and go to the doctors. So this was slightly earlier, so I think this has just gone 1 at this point. So obviously I was like, at this point I was like, oh shit, am I gonna, like, die? And yeah, I was like, oh, okay, so I'll go to the doctors now, because basically she was like, if you go to the doctors now, although you're early, at least you're in the right place. So if it does happen to get worse all of a sudden and your throat starts closing up, at least you're in the place where they can help you. So I was like, okay, all right, I'll do that. So I ended up going there, and then so I got into the doctors. By the time I got into the doctors, it didn't feel like it was getting much worse. But the doctor sort of said to me, yeah, it looks like an allergic reaction. And to basically take some antihistamines. So I was like, all right, okay, I'll do that. And then she said, don't go back. The doctor said, don't go back to work. Just take the rest of the day off and see how you feel a bit later on. So I was like, right, okay. So I spoke to my boss and was like, explained what had happened. And he said, that's fine. Like, you know, just obviously whatever basically, as long as you're all right, sort of thing. Yo, I'm here. You came back. I did come back. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing all right. Sorry, I was just in the middle of, like, story time kind of thing. I know this is not exactly Will to Live Online story, but yeah, it's a little bit of a... Obviously, the title of the stream is why I restarted my account, so I'm sort of giving a little bit of background over what's happened over the last, like, few weeks. So but yeah, sorry. So my boss basically said, yeah, it's fine, whatever. Just, you know, let me know in the morning. So I went home, and so at this point now in time, it's 3 o'clock. My top lip is slightly swollen, and my hands are still swollen. So I got home, and Nicole said, look, why don't you have a nap if you're not feeling too great? And I was like, well, the thing is, I don't feel bad. I just, obviously, get swelling a little bit for some reason, but I've taken the antihistamine, so hopefully that'll sort it out. So anyway, me and Nicole had a nap. And so I went to sleep at about 3. And then I woke up at about 5 o'clock. And this is when it started getting a bit worrying because my top lip had like swollen completely. So at the point before, it wasn't overly bad. It was just you could see it was slightly swollen, but it wasn't like that bad. So now at 5 o'clock, I've woken up and my lip it looks like I've had botched Botox. It was really like, it was stupidly big. It was really like really bad. I would show you the photo, but my phone is my webcam, so I can't do that right now. But maybe I'll post, if you're in the Discord, I'll post it in the Discord, a photo of what I look like. But, hello, Bingle, what's happening? I hope you're doing all right. It's been a little while. And, sorry, so yeah, so at this point, we're starting to worry, and we're like, right, okay, look, it's clearly not getting better, and it's clearly still, like, flaring up and getting worse. So this is where we sort of said, do we need to go, like, do I need to go to the hospital? Do I need to, like, get medical attention here? Because it was very, very, it was getting to that point where it was bad. And, what Sarah, you're on? I'm on EU1 at the minute. I'm good, and yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, it has. It's definitely been a while. But it's okay, because we're back now, because obviously the wedding's sorted, and as you know, there's been a lot going on, which is what I'm just going through now, and just telling the long-winded story of, or not necessarily telling a long-winded story, but I'm getting a bit of giving a bit of background on why the account, or why I deleted my other character and started again. But yeah, obviously you being in the Discord and talking, so obviously you sort of have a good idea. Sahil has a good idea as well, because I talked to him quite a bit on Snapchat. Anyway, yeah, so where was I? So yeah, so at this point, this is where we're like, my top lip had like really swollen up. My hands were at the point where they were still swelling, like they were very big at this point. Oh, hello. That looks pretty cool. That's a bit of money. So yeah, I'm like, sort of, me and Nicole were looking at each other like, okay, is this like the time? Do we need to go? Is it now worth me going to A&E? Because obviously before didn't seem that bad, but now it was getting to the point where it was like, yeah, it was swelling up, and I was like, I was getting a little bit worried. So we went to the pharmacy and spoke to the pharmacy person behind the counter, and sort of said to them, you know, look, we've been to the doctors, but I've been to the doctors, but yada yada yada. This is what they said, and this is what they gave me, but it hasn't, obviously, it's still causing me, obviously I'm still getting worse and worse. Like, you know, do I need to go A&E? And they basically said I would, because of how bad I was getting and like what I told them. So that was when we decided to go A&E, which you'd think is like the end of it, but it really was not. It gets worse. So we then went to A&E. So again, yeah, this is like between 5 and 6. So then I went into A&E, and the thing they were worried about was my throat swelling up. That was like their main concern, that I was going to stop breathing, which fortunately didn't happen. Obviously I was worried about, I was worried about that. They were worried about it, but that didn't happen. So we are good. Yeah, I saw the pics. Good, are you well now? Yes, I'm happy I am well on my way to the MTE. Yes, go on. Ah, bingo. I need a funnel. That's what I'm looking for. That's why I'm at the MTE. I need a funnel. If you've got a funnel, give me the funnel. On my way. Oh, okay, let's have a party. Next question. How did I get up there? I remember it was over here somewhere. There's a way you can get up onto this, and I know there's a way you can get up here, and oh, it's at the end. Oh, you gotta go right to the end of it. I'll bring a funnel. Oh, okay. You're Confed now, aren't you? Do you want me to just meet you at I'll just meet you at Solar City. I'll just meet you at Solar City. That's gonna be easier rather than you coming to MTE, because I don't even need to be here if you've got a funnel. Oh my god, they're all there. Hey. Hello. Oh dear. We found our first companion over here, Mr. Level 4. Anyway, so where was I? Yeah, so I went to A&E. They gave me so obviously the doctor had given me some, or told me to get some slightly stronger antihistamines, but still over-the-counter ones. At the A&E, they then gave me a stronger antihistamine and basically said to wait and see if that does anything, which it didn't. So I was sat in the A&E waiting room for another hour, and it was still just getting worse to the point where, like, so at this point, both my lips had started swelling up. Or say, well, my top lip at this point was like massive. My bottom lip had started then swelling up, and also my eyes and like the bridge of my nose was starting to swell up. Oh, actually, no. Was it the bridge of the nose? Oh, no, sorry. The bridge of the eyes hadn't quite gone at this point, I don't think. But my lips had both sort of swollen up quite bad. Then they went in... Oh, sorry. We went to see him again. And they then said... Okay, they took us in. They said it might have to be like... I then got put on an IV. A steroid IV. So they said, like, we'll see if that works. And as I was getting a steroid IV, or just before I got the steroid IV, that was when my eyes started puffing up. So it like all under here, so like the bridge of my nose, and like all under like the top of my cheeks here, and my eyes started like, so obviously my eyes started like coming forward, like puffing out, if that makes sense. So like, you know how your eyes somehow sit like a bit, your eyes sort of sit a little bit more generally, your eyes sit like in your eye socket, like it seemed like they were like pushing out a bit. It was so weird. Like they started like really going, everything was just swelling around the area. It was mad. And then also I was getting like lumps on my forehead, which I don't know what the lumps were. They were just like, it must have been like fluid lumps or something just because of the reaction. But I was literally, it looks like, you know, when you get people who do them body modifications where they get like bits of shit under their skin and it makes them have like lumps and stuff. Like literally, I had like a couple of big lumps on the top of my forehead. It was really weird. So by the time it hit like 11 o'clock, I was fully like, I was ruined. I'm at Solar City as well. I'm just outside. My name's Misfit now. I've gone. I got rid of. I got rid of the other thing. What's it? I got rid of big old Chungus. Oh, I need to turn my light off. Put them in there. I'm going to sell these bits. I need to get another couple of fuel canisters as well, because when I go to get fuel, I'm going to try and get like 3 or 4. Does he sell fuel canisters? I might have to go back to the mine and grab another couple. Should have done that first, because then I don't have to get the fuel after. Got rid of it. Why? Oh, I'm that level 4. Yeah, and I guessed you were that level 4 because I saw the name. I'm gonna come back. Just need to finish the quest. Yeah, you're all right. To be fair, I'm not doing anything special at this point. I'm gonna be just running around looking for fuel. So, yeah, you're fine. Got rid of it. Why? You got rid of what? Whoa. Got rid of... I'm assuming when you say got rid of it, you're assuming my other character. I'm assuming you mean my other character. Oh, voice chat is off, by the way, Bingo. So the reason I got rid of my other character... I love you, Bingo. Thank you for that. You are a star. I was looking all around for that, and I just couldn't find... I could not remember where I got it from. Oh, big old... Yes, so I got rid of big old Chungus because... So... to cut a long story short, which I can't really do now. It's way too late for that. Because of all that happened over the last few weeks, because it's now been like 3 or 4, 5 or 6 weeks probably since I've uploaded, and the rest, it's probably been like a couple of months at least, I think. Because of that, obviously, because of all that going on, I wasn't really playing, and when I was, if I was playing, I wasn't playing anything like this that I have to actually think about. I was playing stuff like RuneScape or Assassin's Creed, like things that I could literally watch Netflix and just zombify out on. I wasn't concentrating. It was more just like I was just playing games that I could just chill out on. Because I was just, my brain was not in the place to be. My brain was not in the place to be thinking too much. So that's why I basically didn't come on this for a few weeks. And then So obviously, having not came on this for a few weeks, when I did start loading this up again and jumping on, I did go on Big Old Chungus, and I sort of thought, like, obviously I think I was level 22 on it. I was like, where was I? What was I doing? Oh, sorry. Group. Oh, sorry, Bengal. Hang on, I'm coming back. Yeah, I was thinking, like, yeah, where was I? What was I doing? What was I in the throes of? I know I was making or trying to make chitting, but apart from that, I couldn't remember, like, what I was doing on the account, where I was going with it. So I ended up, hang on. Sorry, I'm thinking, add to friends. Sorry, how do I group? Bingle, where are you? Bingle, where are you? Gonna keep streaming background, got work tomorrow. Yeah, man, no, you're fine. You don't have to stay. If you're not staying, then you can just go, mate. It's fine, honestly. You don't have to wait around for my account. You're good to go. I appreciate you. Right, I'm gonna make a run for some fuel. Sorry, where was I? So yes, anyway, so I was debating what to do with it, and I was trying to, like, work out exactly where I was, and I just couldn't, like, I was trying. The couple of times I played on it, I was struggling to work out where to go and what to do. Like, I just couldn't sort of. I just, for some reason, I just couldn't, like, get the grip on what I wanted to do at that point. I was like, do I go and farm? Do I do? And I thought, do you know what? On top of that, I was also, when I sort of got to the point before the wedding where I was finished playing on it, I was getting a bit bored of the minor. So I was thinking about changing class anyway. And love you, Sahil. And I just thought, do you know what? If I'm gonna, if I might as well just start the account again. Start as a merc, because that's what I think that I will be best at. But on the PvP server, I feel like that is what I'll be better suited for. But yeah, like, yeah, on a merc, I feel like I'll be better suited for PvP. I just feel like my playstyle would go better with assault rifles and shotguns. So I just thought, well, I may as well do that. If I start the account fresh, then I can just build it up as and when I want to. And, like, I could just take it in the direction I want again. But this time, obviously, I shouldn't, in theory, have that big gap where I don't play for a few months because of stuff going on. Hopefully. Anyway, that's the plan. He says that, but we have just put an offer in on a house as well. So, you know, I could very well be wrong about this. I could very well end up getting an offer on the house, getting the house, and then being off for another few weeks because I'm changing house. But yeah, yes, bingo. What's happening? Right, I need to go now. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go over this way. We're going to the mine. We're going to see Grisha. Bingle's doing bits following me. Bingle, you're just gonna follow me doing this quest? Is that what we're playing here? Good old Bingle. So yeah, like, yeah, it's gonna hopefully that won't be an issue. But the plan now is I'm back healthy, protect. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I appreciate you. To be fair, I've got PvP off anyway, so in theory it shouldn't make a difference. Should be fine. But yeah, come protect me. We love it. I'll tell you what you could do after I've done, because I've still got my motorbike anyway. I've got all my I've got all my money in my motorbike from Big Old Chungus. So I think the only thing I sold everything apart from obviously the motorbike. I kept the motorbike. I kept the gas mask that you gave me because you gave me the gas mask. And also, obviously, I've sold everything and then just took all the money, which is why I've got nearly 200k on this account. So obviously, I got that buffer to start with, but that again, that 200k was literally just to buy it, so I could just buy and rinse ammo for like quests and stuff. Right, so anyway, so yeah, that's been my life over the last few weeks. Like, it's been fun. It's been okay. It's not been bad. It's been all right. But it's like, yeah, it was really weird because obviously I had such a great time at the wedding. Like the wedding went perfectly. It was exciting, and like we had a really nice time, and like it was just such a great day. And then yeah, it was just weird because like, as soon as I started getting back into it, as soon as like, I had a few days at work, started getting back into it after having a week off, and then I was off again, and then obviously I wanted to start getting back into it after being off again, and then that allergic reaction happened, so I was off again, and it just like, oh, it's stressful, and like, because I'm self-employed, so I don't get sick pay. So yeah, it was a lot. There was a lot going on, and if I would have been trying to make videos while I was off, I think my brain would have fried, which is why I decided to just give it a wide berth and say, nah, I'm not going to think about videos or anything like that for the time being. I'm just going to relax, and then I'll get back into it when the time's right. So yeah, hopefully I've recorded for a video this week, and I've done the voice for it. So I've just got to chuck that together now. So I'm hoping that I will have that knocked up tomorrow and uploaded tomorrow. And, oh, hello. Right, gasoline filter was installed. So I need to make a gasoline filter, and I need to get purified gasoline. Show me your goods. I need 4 of them. I want to do 4 of them. How do I make a gasoline filter? Craft, gasoline filter. Charcoal. Well, I got plenty of. I don't know if I got fire. I think I got firewood and matches in my bank, so that's not a problem. I got yeah, so I'll just have to go back to Solar City. So I might have to run back to Solar City. To be fair, that's probably going to be the best option. I can then teleport to Karovi and then take the teleports. Yeah, right. Back to Solar City. Come on, Bingo. Let's rock and roll. I'll tell you what we'll do. Hang on. Let's do this. Bingo. I'm going to jump in the Discord because it's pointless. It's pointless faffing around in that. Jump. Do me a favor. Jump in the Will to Live Discord. Oh, you can join that. Oh, you're
Yeah, I can do something.
I didn't know you could join this one. That's fine.
Yeah, you gave me the permissions ages ago.
Oh, did I? Oh, yeah, that'll probably be why.
Yeah.
Right, smashing. Let's rock and roll. I was gonna say I may as well be in a voice chat with you if you're following along.
Yeah, might as well.
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Good.
I got my results for GCSEs the other day actually, so.
Oh, how did you do?
Really good. I got all the grades I needed.
Oh, smashing.
To do next steps. Yeah.
Oh, cracking. What are you gonna do?
Business studies, religious education, and English literature.
Ah, okay, that's all right.
Yeah. But no, the PvP is so dead. Like,
Is it really?
Black Sunset only want to defend, so whenever Confed have the bases, there's like 3 people attacking.
Oh. Yeah, it's defending's easier, isn't it? 'Cause it's just camping.
Yeah, and they can get all the points as well. Because if you're defending, you get more points than if you attack. And so say you're like attacking, and you don't capture the base, you can get a maximum of 60 points. But if you're defending and you win, you can get 200 points. Maximum,
okay.
So.
Makes sense. Right, so where are we? I've got to go back to Solar City, make the gasoline filter. I'm gonna make a couple of them. Shouldn't be an issue. That should take me like 2 minutes, and then and then teleports all the way around the universe. I've been to Karovi already, obviously, so I can do the block post down to there, and then it's just a case of doing like the 4 or 5 teleports up to that bloody radio telescope area.
Yeah.
And then there's obviously the half-an-hour wait for the field to be done. The good thing is I've got the motorbike anyway. I might even be able to use it. I haven't even tried, to be fair.
It's level 13 to use it.
Oh, is it? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so you need 1 more level.
But to be fair, I thought to myself, if I do all the quests, at least then that's done. To be fair, they're XP as well. Like the XP for them, the motorbike quests is, yeah, it's really good. So that's what I've been doing. I've been literally questing. I don't think I did like one level of worth of farming.
Yeah.
Over like the entire time. But yeah. So yeah, that's basically why I restarted my account. Because I had a lot of time off and I just didn't know what to do. And then obviously you guys all left the clan as well, which didn't help. That left me in a really awkward position where I was like, what the hell am I meant to do with this? So I just, like, I think it was Swaggy Chris said to me, like, oh, you can just go and leave. You can just delete your account. And I was like, oh. And then he said, no, there is other ways. He said you could probably contact, like, the devs or something. And I was like, is that really worth it? And then that was like the nail in the coffin. That was when I thought, you know what? It's just going to be, I'd prefer to start a new account and go as a merc instead.
Yeah, Mercenary is like minor though. And right now it's probably the strongest class in the game because they buffed the armor penetration. But Merc's like better, like all round anyway.
Yeah. There we go. Right. Yeah, that's why I think in general I play better as a merc.
Probably, yeah.
Do you need NDP, small NDP crystals? Because I've got one in my bank.
Only one? No, I don't need that. The medium and the large ones are the ones we need for the quests and stuff.
It's just because I looted it, but it says base price is $3,000, so I was just gonna keep it and see what to do with it. Hang on, sorry, have I got any? Oh, I've not got any firewood. What is this shit? Oh no, I have here. It's it. Yeah, it's it. It's alright, I've seen it. The only thing is, have I got enough to make? How much charcoal do I need for the?
10.
What for the?
Let me check. Yeah, let me check the clan storage.
Yeah.
Therefore, you have anything?
What am I doing?
Yeah, nothing useful.
You're right. Combine. Oh, just placing a campfire. Hopefully, no one decides to get out of the way. How do I? Oh, it's there we go. I can't remember how to do this, if I'm honest. Oh, there we go. There's charcoal. Yeah, I can't remember how to do this, if I'm honest. I'm gonna
put all of the wood in the campfire, pretty much.
Yeah, the trouble, I think if you put it all in one go, you don't get as much charcoal. I think you have to let it go down. It's a bit weird.
It's gonna use one for fuel and one for the thing anyway, so it's. I think I have to put 2 in at a time. I mean, I just loot the charcoal from tunnels. Let me do this.
I can't remember where the charcoal in tunnels is, to be fair.
It's in the like plastic bags, like the rubbish bin bags.
I don't think I'm gonna get much more.
No.
I might have to go to the MTE and just loot the firewood out of that.
Yeah.
To be fair, saying that, I probably don't. I could probably just start working my way towards the radio telescope and find it on the way anyway. Or find enough on the way. Oh, I need to get a couple of plastic. I probably need to get the plastic bowls, don't I? I'll wait till this burns out. Or is it even gonna give me any charcoal anymore?
Nah, I don't think it will.
Got it. Leave it there. Right. I'm just gonna grab the bottles, and I've got the bandos. I should probably eat and drink as well. Oh no, don't do that. Take. I want 2 of them. Drink. Eat. Drink. 2 of them. 2 of them. I got the bandos. It was just one of them, wasn't it? Same filter. 1 bottle, 2 bandos, 10 charcoal. Right, let's rock and roll then, shall we? I don't think there's any point going empty, is there?
No, we just go to radio telescope. There'll be wood on the way.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Which server did you choose? I'm on EU1 at the minute. I do have characters on different servers, but EU1 is generally the main server that I have been playing on lately. I did start another character on one of the MSK servers, though, to be fair. But that was a PvE server. Because I decided I'm going to sort of stick to two different... I'm going to try and stick to like two servers, and I didn't really know about EU2. I didn't want to delete my EU2 character. It's got a level 18 hunter on there, and I thought, I'd rather have that just as a backup in case. But I decided to, me and my friend, I got my friend to start playing this with me and try it, and he sort of enjoyed it. But I sort of said to him, if we make a, because at that point I had only just deleted the minor account, so I couldn't make a new character at that point because I was still within the 24-hour period.
Yeah.
So I said to him, if we just make an account on one of the random the random no PvP servers, at least then we've got a character on one of the no PvP servers, so when we just want to mess around doing PvE, at least we've got that option there as well.
Oh yeah.
Just for the fun of it, really. For like, they're saying like once you get past level 15, you don't have to worry then about people bloody PKing you if you're not faction, whatever. Oh, you got the new bike?
Yeah, I had like 3, but I sold all of them except for one.
I forgot this game was a running simulator. Well, without the bike, it is anyway. To be fair, it's one towards the end as well. When I was using the bike like, on the big old Chungus, I just found that I was constantly doing fuel runs.
Yep.
Like forever.
But the Scrambler has like it can contain more fuel and it's faster, so it's like way better to get around with. But it's also like 100 times more expensive.
Ah, okay. Don't forget to pick up as much firewood as you can find.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was it. I think you have to start the fire, and then I'm pretty sure it was every 2 firewood that you put in, you get a charcoal. Because I was doing that. I was making gas filters in bulk. So like every time I was going to, every time I was going to Kurovi, I was stopping at the teleport cell for the MTE, and like I'd stay there for like 5 minutes and just run around and do like 50 or 60 firewood, just picking them up. Which is dumb, but I did it because yeah, I don't know why I did it.
Fair enough.
You can loot it so much easier in other places, but I just did that because I was going through there and I started picking it up and was like, I'll just do a lap here. Right, here we go. Take me to Kurovi. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've done anything video or stream related. I'll tell you what, it felt so good getting behind the microphone again this morning. So like I said, I've started recording this morning.
Yeah.
I not started recording, sorry. I did the voiceover this morning. I don't even need to bother putting pirate storage in here. I started this morning doing a voiceover, and it just, yeah, it felt really good to get behind the microphone again. It just felt like I'd missed it, and I didn't realize how much I'd missed it until I actually started faffing around on my mic and stuff.
How long's it been? Like.
It's been about 2 months, I think.
Yeah.
So obviously, because I stopped before the wedding, didn't I? Like, I think I stopped like 3 weeks before the wedding, and I got married on the 20th. So I got married a month ago. So it's been over a month ago. It's a month and 6 days. So it's been a while. I can't remember where the feckin' hell this oh, it's over there. Where is this teleporter? I ain't got it marked out. I need to mark it out on my map. I know it's around here somewhere.
Right there, to the left, behind you.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Where does this take you? It takes you to the block post, and that'll do. I know which block post. Don't forget to look for the firewood. Are people gonna start shooting you if I've got my light on?
Nah, I'll be alright. I won't die.
Where can you loot firewood from? I know there's 30 in the building that has the bunker in Solar City. I know that there's like 30 in the garbage bag up there, but
Should just be underground around here.
L101. I'm glad I got you with me, because if I was trying to do this on my own right now, I'd be crapping it because the boars. I wouldn't even be entertaining the firewood.
I don't know if any firewood can spawn around here though.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't got a clue, to be fair. I know it just spawns every random place.
Yeah.
What an amazing thing we're doing right now. I'm live streaming to 6 people, and everyone's just watching me look on the floor for wood. What a boring live stream. Oh, well, I keep doing that thing. I see like the straw bits that look a bit like firewood, but they're not.
Yeah.
I'll take one over here, and it's everybody's bushes in it. Oh, there it is. Did you teleport?
Yeah, I already took it.
Oh dear. Where does it take you? What square roughly?
L67. Top right of that square.
There we go, right. Oh god. My gun literally did not do anything. That literally did nothing. I'm watching you and Disturbia. It's a vibe. To be fair, it's probably more scary watching me stumble around in the dark with spiders attacking me than it is watching Disturbia. To be fair, worst case scenario, we'll just go back. I'll go back to the MTE and I'll loot firewood from around there like I usually do, like a boring little bugger. Yeah, so it's all good at the minute. By the sounds of things, you've passed your GCSEs and you're doing bits.
Yep, I'm doing good.
I'm finally better and not swollen up like a beach ball, and I'm me and Mrs. have put offering for the house. Obviously, we've only been married a month and we're getting a house together already. Sick. Even though we've been together 10 years, but we're gonna breeze over that. But yeah, it's all going well. Hopefully, touch wood, we get a bit of luck and that you sort of accept the offer and the mortgage goes through all right and all that stuff. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. That was the one thing I liked about being a miner as well, is I was able to bring like all 5 of the canisters here, and it was
the carry weight.
Nice and easy to run them back. Or 5 or 6 of them, whatever it is. I think it's 5 in it.
Yeah, I don't.
How much do they weigh? 5 kilos. Oh, I might be pushing it. Don't know. We'll see.
I can just carry some for you if you want.
What, are you a merc?
Yep.
To be fair, it might be alright. I think I might just about be alright, but I'm not too sure. We're going to soon find out. Yeah, I'm alright. Just need more firewood. I probably can't. If I pick up firewood, it's probably not going to be loads. But yeah, I think it's going to be firewood. Oh, I got a new mouse as well, and me and Mrs. both got new gaming chairs as well, so I'm a lot more comfortable while playing now.
That's nice.
I got a HyperX mouse. Oh, there's another fuel in there.
And There's one behind here as well.
Oh, so there is definitely more than. Do you need
Yeah, there's
lockpicks to do this?
No, right here. There's one.
Yeah.
I don't know about getting into the house.
I need a lockpick. Oh, you can loot that, can't you? There's a bag there.
There's some like guy in the house. He's opening the doors.
What?
Wait, I can let you in the house, hang on. Stay there. Wait.
He's just chilling. Got a power supply. Have we got any steel wire in it? That's boring. What do you reckon these PCs run? Oh, computer motherboard. That's 170 coins. I'll take that. What's in here? Anything good?
Everything needs to be pick locked upstairs pretty much.
Right. I'm going to jump out. Let's make a move. Out the way we go. Right, let's get some more firewood. Question is, do we need to go... I don't even know where to go from here. Running wise, oh, I can't remember what... Can you teleport back? I can't remember. I think you can. I don't know. It might. Is it quicker to just go over to the M6 2 teleporter and then run back to Solar City and do another lap that way? I can't remember.
Yeah, we can probably do that.
I don't know what the quickest way to do it is.
Yeah, if we go to the M6.
I can't remember where it is. I know it's M6 something, but that's a big bloody square to be.
Yeah, I have it marked, so.
Oh, do you? Okay, yeah. I kind of gathered you would. Because I do mark them, but I haven't been around this bit yet.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it's surprising how quick you can level up when you actually know. If you like when you've done it a couple of times and you like preemptively loot the right things for later on. Like every time I went to do quests over near Sobachovka village or near Kuzmich, I was like picking up the steel pipes, so I had that done like immediately when I went to like to do the motorbike quest. Like the parts for the motorbike, like the battery and the battery and the spark plugs and the not the air filter, the other one, the carburetor. I had all that ready to go, so that was like immediate as well.
That's good preparing, yeah.
So is it like anything like that, like all the stuff for the quests that I knew I'd need to be like faffing around with, I was doing like on the go. So I literally was like pinging through levels. It was hilarious. Yeah, I was smashing through them. Ow. Sorry, I wasn't owing at you shooting me, by the way. I'm picking my thumb and I've got like a cut on it that keeps opening and it bloody hurts. Chris, what's going on? What's that, sorry?
That was weird timing then.
Yeah, well, it literally just, I was like fiddling with it and I've just accidentally like picked it a bit as you... Right, you need to keep this flesh eater at bay so I can quickly mark out this teleporter. So don't be teleporting. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I see it. I don't know if I probably won't get done up by him, but here we go. I'm in. Right. Ah, my thumb hurts. Nothing much. Nothing much. Well, as you can see, I am doing bits. Me and Bingle are just doing running simulator at the minute. Doing this fuel tank quest, which is long. Once I've done the purification of the fuel, what is it? Purification of the fuel, sorry. Oh, it's just the wheels after that, isn't it? And then after the wheels, it's buying the bike. But in theory, I don't have to buy the bike because I've already got the bike. So that should hopefully mean that I can ride it once I get to level XP. 15k XP. How much do I need to level up? Oh, it's going to be tight. It's going to be close. I won't be leveling up, but I will be close to leveling up. What level is the Marauder 7? It's level 13, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Is it the Marauder 7, the assault rifle?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's 2 Marauders, isn't there? That's a bit weird. But yeah, fine. I'm just wondering when the next one that I get is, but I'll have a look. I can't wait till they get the AK. I like the AK. The level 18 one. The submachine, the 74U looking one.
Yeah, that one's quite good.
I enjoy that. I just think it's a very nice gun to use. It's just pleasurable. It's just very pleasant, like, sounding, looking. Oh, we want to just head straight across the mountain here, don't we? Because we want to go G4. G3, 4. I need to mark out this teleporter because I haven't marked this one yet. I know it's down here somewhere. But I've been through it a few times as well. I've just been lazy on it. I really shouldn't. I should be marking them out. I mark these ones out. Yeah, I mark this one out. Hopefully we don't run into the big gigantic Godzilla lizard. There's a couple of them this way, isn't there? Because I know there's one slightly south. There's like one in H41 somewhere.
Yeah.
And then there's another one like the other side of the, like on E58 on that like really weird boggy area. Where's this one? It's here somewhere. Have you got this one marked out? I know it's here. Huh? Oh, it's here. Here it is. I've seen it. Yeah. I know it's there somewhere. Which one's this go? This goes south of Solar City, don't it? Does it? Or does it not? I think it goes south of Solar City. That's my money. My money's on south of Solar City.
I don't have it marked where it takes you.
No, actually, does it take you north? Yeah, no, it does. It's south. It's south. Yeah. I don't even need to go into Solar City then, to be fair. We can just go straight across to the MTE teleporter. Or we could make a coal filter. And do that. Get some simulators. To be fair, that event is well worth doing.
Yeah, I mean,
that was how I did it in my video, how to level up fast. I've done that event just because it was there and I was like, I can't be asked to do the quests. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do the event. To be fair, the last few quests after like that, the last level 7 quests are actually really easy because it's literally like kill the watchers and then find the pistol. Right, my question is there any firewood here? Probably not. No, but there's a big bastard rat. Oh, man. Toadstool? Wow. Are these radioactive or are they just...
When you cook them, you get food poisoning if you eat it, so...
You really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Firewood, firewood, give me some firewood. It don't really matter because I know that there's loads around the solar... I know there's loads around the teleporter, but... Man's running quick. You got an RPG?
Yeah.
I want an RPG.
They're expensive.
Are they really? I bet they are. The ammo for them must be extortionate.
Yeah, the ammo is 10k or 7k each, depending which one you want. And then
Wow.
It's 100k.
See, 100k is expected, but 7k each for the ammo, mate. You must like. Do you use them for PvP?
Yeah, basically, if they're hacking the base, you can RPG the hacker and it'll pretty much kill them.
That's hilarious. 7k per kill. Come on, firewood. Yeah. I'd love a tea, please. I was going to say, yeah, just pick them up if you see the firewood, if you don't mind. Rather than waiting for me to come and grab it. I know there's a big pile the south side of the teleporter. There's like 5 or 6 lots over that way. Wow, man, this people must watching this stream must be thinking, what a boring gameplay right now.
Yeah, I mean the only like thing that they'll get like is like interesting to watch probably the PvP, but like a live stream. I think.
Yeah, I don't know. It just depends. Obviously, I suppose it
Or
depends on the.
it's like good quests, not just picking up firewood.
Yeah, I suppose it depends on the person you're watching, but I'm hoping that I'm being entertaining enough that the firewood isn't the main thing that they're watching for. But I mean, that's wishful thinking, isn't it? It's wishful thinking. That's probably why it like. I did notice that after I'd stopped, like when I was telling why I was away, it was like 6-7 viewers, and then immediately, like about 2 minutes after I stopped, sort of finished telling the story, it went down to like 3 viewers. I was like, oh. I was like, oh dear. I'm obviously just boring. Nah, that's all right. We're fine. Again, once I start getting into that like higher level stuff, I think once you start getting towards fire spiders, the gameplay becomes a bit more exciting to watch. Oh, I would not give me that.
Why?
Because I'm too heavy anyway.
Overloaded?
I'm already overloaded, yeah. Do you want to... Are you alright to take a couple of bits?
Yeah, I'll just take whatever you want. Give me.
There you go, just take that firewood. Oh, hello. Bastian. I'm just going to look for a bit more. I think I got enough there for the charcoal, didn't I? Fuck it. Nah, let's go. I think I got enough. I gave you 24, didn't I? I'm assuming you've got like 5 or 6.
For what, the firewood? Or
Yeah.
I got like 35.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's loads. Let's make our way towards Karovi.
Alright.
That should be plenty. Just means I've got to make a fire and then start faffing around with that.
Sure.
Do. Oh, I don't know why I'm crossing the river. I don't need to. You're with me.
I think we can do whatever you want. I'll just follow you.
So I was just thinking, because I cross the river out of like force of habit because I'm low level at the minute. But because you're level, I forgot why we could have just literally ran straight towards it and not had to cross the river. I may as well cross back.
Alright.
Cross back. Change the plan. Ah, swimming on this is so crap. I hate swimming on this game. It's so bad. My man over is absolutely tanking these doggos. I actually miss playing this game. I'm so glad that I'm back playing it again.
Yeah.
Do you know what the
videos are gonna be good as well.
What's that? Sorry.
The videos gonna be good to watch as well. It's because there's like no content worth watching.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, it's gonna be boring. I say it's gonna be boring. Nah, it's hopefully it'll be all right. Like, because the main thing with this video that I'm making for tomorrow is the voiceover. Obviously, it's essentially just again like the story of basically what happened over the last few weeks. So the gameplay is just me restarting the account. So it's just me doing the early game stuff. But obviously the main point of the video is more just a quick explanation of why I've been gone. So hopefully over the next like week or two, I'll be back to just making random content like the how-to videos and maybe a bit of fun stuff and like random crap. But yeah, I'll tell you what, do you want to give me that firewood?
Sure.
Give me all of it. Give me all of it. Agree. Can I take it all? Yep. I'm overloaded like hell, but it's fine. Oh. Fire, fire, fire. Right, so... Right, I'm pretty sure I was... Yeah, that's how I was doing it. I'm pretty sure I was just putting... Last time I was doing it, I'm pretty sure I was just putting 2 in. taking the charcoal, putting 2 in, taking the charcoal until the flame gets like right near the top, and then I let it burn out for a bit.
Yeah, alright.
How do I craft? Oh. Oh, no, that's a coal filter. I don't want a coal filter. I want a gasoline filter. Oh, thank you, Bubba. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I forgot I left that out there. Oops. I'd done the washing up and forgot to put my wedding ring on. Oopsie. That's naughty. Right, I've got 1 gasoline filter so far. Come on. I got 6 charcoals. Come on, so close. I think I've got to wait for this fire to burn down. I've only just about got enough to get... Have you got any more firewood left? I'm guessing you haven't. I've only just got enough.
No.
I've just got like the exact right amount that I needed to do it. So I'm waiting for the fire to go down slightly. But yeah, I've got just about the right amount of...
That's lucky.
Yeah, firewood. I literally got the exact right amount. I think I've just about got enough. There we go. Right. Inventory craft, gasoline filter, and Bosch. Right, 2 gasoline filters. And I'm gonna extinguish that, and we're away. Right, let's rock and roll. Over to the gasoline filter man.
Have you got the coal or not?
Oh, I've done it. I've made both the filters, so I've just got to run over to...
Yeah, but to like purify it, you need the coal. Or are you not?
Oh shit! No, I ain't got the coal. Oh no, you need
Wait.
20 coal, didn't you?
In the storage at the mine, Matt, if I have any.
Oh, that's depressing. I forgot about the coal. Oh, I'm glad you said that now, because I would have been bloody livid if I'd have got... I think I did that last time, actually, because it... In it, like, 20 coal you need for each.
Yeah, 20 coal each. I'll see if I have any in the storage there.
Oh, I hope you do. Because if you don't, I'm going to cry. Well, I'm making my way over. Slowly but surely. Is everyone still playing this who was playing it before?
Nah, not really.
I know, so obviously it was like you, Rich, and changing my diet.
Yeah. They
Is...
all quit, but Pigeon still plays.
Ah, okay. What about, them, you know them other lot that I kept bumping into? Is it Viewsper? Is he still playing?
Oh, no, he's gone as well.
So I noticed the other day, like I looked on Discord and sort of happened to notice that I wasn't in his Discord no more, and I didn't know whether he had like kicked me.
His Discord got like hacked or something, and it just got shut down.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I didn't know whether like I saw it. I was like, oh, I'm not in it, and I was like, oh, I wonder what's going on. I was like, have I been kicked because he's not playing Will to Live Online no more? And I thought, well, the areas I say that is because when I went back on it on Will to Live Online, I usually every time I used to play this, I'd always go to Karobi and he would always be there, like whatever I was doing, because we were about the same level. I think we were doing the same sort of stuff, so I'd always bump into him, like always, regardless. So I just thought it was a bit weird that I went on a couple of times and didn't see him once. I was like, oh, that seems a bit strange. But then obviously I noticed the Discord wasn't thing, and yeah. Terrell, what's going on? Are you Are you on a newer
Oh,
a character, or are you like new to the game, or are you just on a? Is this like you haven't played this server before? Is that what's going on? And sorry, what was you saying, Bingle?
no coal here.
Ah, lovely. What do we do now?
Wait, never mind, I just got some off of this guy.
What's that?
I got some
Oh.
off of this random here. I just asked him to write the game yet, so yeah.
Oh, nice. My main is in MSK. Oh, okay, I see. Right. Oh, I'm so fat. I'm so heavy. Right, here we go. Purified gasoline. Yes. Great. 2 of them. Right, we got an hour left. Well, 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Right, let's go back. So, 30 minutes. Can we go and tank a bear in 30 minutes?
Should be able to, yeah.
Do you want to go and tank me a few, baby? I reckon. What level am I?
I think we need like 1 or 2.
Well, I've got 16, 17k until I'm level 13. So that's like 3 kills. So at half an hour, do you reckon we can get more than? I reckon
Yeah,
we can.
do that.
That's long. Okay. Yeah. So you're starting out on this one as a fresh player. That's really odd. What MSK server are you in? So like I said, I think I was on MSK 8. It's a non-PvP one, but I started an account on the MSK server. So if I'm lucky, I might be in the same one as you. But yeah, if you can you tank bears then?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, because if you could tank a bear for me, that'd be handy.
Yeah, easy be able to do that.
Or even, to be fair, fires. You could. I mean,
fire spies is we can get there much quicker, I think.
yeah. Is that gonna be worthwhile for me? Am I gonna be able to?
Yeah, I mean, I can just sit there while you kill like 5 fire spies, or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, I'm down. To be fair, 1 level and I can use healing grenades. I'd be probably sound enough just about to do it on my own then anyway. But it's more. Yeah, it's more like. I know bears, because they're 1 at a time, I know you can literally stand there and I know I'm not going to get attacked from the sides or behind or whatever. Right now, because I ain't got healing grenades, I'm a bit more like, oh, if I get attacked, that is the end of me. MSK1 PvP is pretty hard, though. They're all Russians. Okay. Yeah, to be fair, it's I think on every server, it's like a load of Russians. That sounds really racist, but it's not meant to be. It's just something I've noticed, like, yeah. This is not a very... Yeah, I was going to say, I'm just going to grab a crap ton of ammo and probably... Oh, I need to go... Hang on, I'm going to go storage quickly. Sorry, I'm just going to...
Alright, sorry.
Yeah, I'll be 2 seconds. I just want to dump the fuel hose and funnel in my storage. Yeah, see, this is what I had issues with before. I was doing so much to, like, try and like keep the fuel from like running out, that I was just spending most of my time doing bloody fuel runs. So it sort of takes, like, if I'm playing for like a couple of hours, it takes about half an hour to do a lap of the map, to grab the fuel and to grab a load of firewood and to grab a load of coal. So by the time like I then start farming or whatever, I've only got like an hour left to play.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not complaining. I swear. It's grown-up life, mate. That's what happens. You wait till you get a job, you're going to realise that you're only going to have a few hours. When you get a job, you'll be like, oh, I've only got like 4 or 5 hours to play of an evening before I have to go to bed. And then you'll get a girlfriend and you'll be like, shit, there is no time.
Yeah. Gotta make the most of it for now.
Which is fine. Like, it don't bother me. Like, to be fair, she's really very accommodating with it. Like, she'll play a lot of games with me and stuff as well, which is great. But like, obviously, because we obviously spend a lot of time together and stuff, it's like the amount of time it's mad looking back on how much time I used to spend gaming. It's like ridiculous, like amount of time.
Yep.
Growing up. You are wife. You're a good wife as well. Best wife. Oh, okay, hang on, I'll buy another. I'm assuming I'm gonna need. Take them. I'm just trying to work out how much I can actually get away with taking. I'm gonna assume that if I get hit. I'm gonna assume if I get hit.
You won't die, I don't think.
Well, no, but I'm gonna assume if I get hit, I'm gonna be using a couple of medkits. But I'm gonna assume I'm not gonna get hit too much, hopefully, because you're tanking them, and hopefully you'll save me. No, that's fine.
Fast build and no leggings, so I should be able to tank a lot, but like not as much as I can. But we should be right.
I just thought I'm wearing Gorka at the minute. Is it worth me getting like the light bulletproof vest instead?
I don't think you can wait till the medium one. To be honest, I don't think it's worth upgrading it.
Well, it's from 6 to 10. What's that? It doesn't say what that is. I'm guessing that's armor penetration is from 6 to 10, and then whatever the lion's head means, it's like double. So, but you know, no arms, and it's the only thing. There's no protection on the arms with that. But saying that, to be fair, I don't think that's going to make them much.
Yeah, nothing's gonna be attacking your chest, I don't think.
Well, it's not even that. I was just going to say, like, I don't think that's going to make much difference if I'm being attacked by a fire spider at this level. It's going to be, it's going to destroy me anyway. Right, I'm bringing a lot of ammo. Right, I'm bringing a K ammo, 20 medkits, 10 bandos. Do they poison you?
No.
Alright, okay, right. Let's go. Let's go. I got stuff. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll with her fire spiders at level 12. Who was that guy that so there was a guy who played with Uspa who was like, he was high level on this and he was pretty decent, to be fair. He knew his stuff, but he was like, me and him had this argument a lot about what level was the best to start fire spiders. What do you think is the best level to start fire spiders at?
I don't know, like, I just did it at level 13 when I got the MHPs on engineer. But you can probably do it at level, whenever you get the Marauder 5, like level 10, you can probably do it.
Fucking hell, you're like even worse than he was. He was on about, like, he said from level 16, but I just found, like, my argument against it was I found whenever I went there at a level that was lower than 18, I would just rinse through ammo and heals. Or not even rinse through ammo, I'd be just rinsing through heals, and then by the time I'd rinsed through all my heals, I wasn't really getting many kills, or like enough to, I was just losing money. I was hemorrhaging money.
Engineer, because you can just put like the 5 healing things down.
Yeah, I get that. But as like a miner or a merc or a hunter.
I think hunter's like the worst because you don't get any like automatic weapons. You have to use like an SMG or something.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I personally, just from my point of view, like, we had this argument, but just personally, I found that you rinse through hills, therefore you rinse through money, because you're not getting as many kills. Like, I found that, I think at level 18, you run through your ammo quicker than you run through your hills. If that makes sense.
It's probably much better to farm from like 10 to 13.
Yeah,
you get the XP.
That's exactly what I said. Yeah, that's exactly what my argument has always been, which is, although they're less XP, you can literally sit there and you rinse them a lot faster and go through a lot less hills. So because you can literally, like, snap from one, you can just literally drop one, snap to the next, drop one, snap to the next, drop one, and you can just literally rinse and repeat. You can literally farm them, like fully farm them, literally just non-stop shooting, just keep on the trigger the whole time, especially if you're not too fussed about money. Like, I think in this position that I'm in now, where I'm sat on the money from my other account, I wouldn't bother even looting them. I would just be straight up. I think I would literally just be straight up, sitting in one spot, like maybe on the top of the bunker where I've got the view, and I would literally just be shooting them from wherever I'm sat, and just I wouldn't bother looting to move to loot them. Like, yeah, I think at that point it would just be, it'd be literally like farming XP. It would just be easy XP. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Drink the cider so I don't have to stop. Come on. Oh, I'm so close. Oh, God, I'm going to die. Oh, I am going to die now. I'm falling down the cliff. Oh, did it? Whoa. That's all right. Oh, what do I need? 3 wells to get over there for? 3 will do. I'll do. Come on in. Let's roll. I miss AWOLs. I miss AWOLs so much better.
I don't even use those anymore. Not on Mercenary.
What's... This is literally the conversation we was just having. What's the better enemy to farm instead of fire spiders at low level? So it depends on your level. If you're level 7 to 10, boars and lizards. If you're level... Oh, actually, no. Say if you're level 7 to 13, boars and lizards. At level 13, I would say hornets. And then from 13 to about 18, fire spiders... From 13 to 18, hornets, sorry. And then from 18 onwards, fire spiders. But it does depend on personal preference. Like, the longer that you stay at the hornets, the lower the XP. Obviously, the higher you get level-wise, the lower your XP gain from them gets. So the easier they become to kill. The easier they become to kill, the less XP you get from them. So you just got to play it on balance. But I was just saying, I personally find that if you leave it until about level 18, at that point, fire spiders become a lot quicker to kill. You'll find that you tank the level 3 and 4 fire spiders a lot easier and better than you do at level like 16. So you'll find you'll go for a lot less hills. It's only the sort of higher level fire spiders that you may find that you have a bit of trouble with. But that's what I would say. Just crossed you in game. Oh, hello. Glad to see another EU1 player in the game. You can always join my Discord as well if you ever want to come play with me at some point. I'm always doing bits and bobs, even if it's just like farming and questing and stuff. I'm taking so much. All right, thanks. I couldn't hear you guys that well. Other guy is a bit quiet, by the way. Oh, what, in the stream? Oh, my. Okay, yeah, I see. I saw you. I remember seeing you. Bingo, you're a little bit quiet. Right, sorry, 2 seconds. I'm just gonna turn you up. No, it's all right. It's just for the. You know, I thought you might be a little bit loud, but. Oops. To be fair, with the Discord, I've tried to make it so that it's not as loud. Can you hear me okay? Well, like over the game, is the sound okay for my voice in the stream? Like you can hear me okay over the game and that, because I don't want you to be struggling to hear me. With the other guys in the Discord, it's not as big of an issue, but I do try and make it so you can hear them. But yeah. Come on in, we're gonna make a move. Yeah. Okay, as long as you can hear me, all right, that's fine. But yeah, feel free to join the Discord. The link's in the description. You can always jump in and come and play. We're always doing bits here. Your voice is fine. Okay, good. Well, I'll have to try and maybe for the next stream, I'll try and sort the Discord out a bit more. I want that Elgato software that you get where you can like put all your apps at different volumes. That would be ideal. But yeah.
How close you to leveling up?
Pretty close.
Alright. So
Hang on.
Tank.
10k, 11k.
Yeah, alright, not bad.
Yeah.
I think I have the tankiness
You what's
without
it?
the legs on. So
You don't?
no, I don't. So just do one level, I think.
Okay, I'll try and do. Oh shit. I was gonna say, oh, hello, I'm dead. Oh shit. To level 7 as well. I thought I was gonna get absolutely done over then. Oh, I'm getting attacked again. See, this is why I like bears. Bears are a bit more predictable because there's only one of them. 4k, 5k, sorry. What I need is like a couple of level 7s, really. That would be ideal. Because they're like 3k each. So if I can get if we can somehow just get a level 7 on you. It'll take me a couple of mags, but I can get rid of this for now, can't I? I need to do spider caves as well. That's level 3. To be fair, I'm getting like 1,000 XP per kill.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Regardless, so here we go. There's a level. Character skills, class skills, and bang. I've just got another assault rifle damage up.
Oh, which skill tree did you pick? The top one or the bottom one?
I've gone for the bottom one for now,
Ah, yeah, that's the one I have.
but I'm also happy to go for the PvP one a bit later on. But
No, the bottom one is the PvP one.
is it? No, it's not.
Well, they're both PvP ones, really. But the bottom one gives you more crits. So
Gives you what? Sorry.
more crits and faster reload.
Yeah. That's
so
what
you
I've
get
gone
hit
for it.
More damage.
Anyway, should we? Did you want to make a move? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I should have made a note of the time so I didn't have to worry about going there too early. But
I've got to go as well, but also I don't really have the supplies to keep tanking.
no, you're all right. That's fine. Wait, you say you have to go?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, fair enough. That's fine. Oh, I can hear fire spider. Nice. I don't know why I said fire spider. You know it's a fire spider. I should have just said turn around and shoot.
I think your videos would be very good when you get to unlocking the coast, because there's a quest line where you have like stupidly low odds of getting golden AK weapon.
Oh, help me. I'm about to die. I got 1,000 XP from that. Cool.
I think those videos would be really good. Golden AK questing, that'd be very entertaining.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna. Like I said, I was never gonna be like a one game channel regardless, but
Yeah.
I've still enjoyed making videos on this. So as long as I enjoy making videos on it, then I'm gonna carry on making videos on it. And especially at the minute where I just want to get back into the swing of things, I think making videos on this, I was sort of in a good swing of things doing it, so I think it'll be easy to get back into the rhythm of just playing this and making videos on this one game for a bit. Just for a little while. How long did it take you to get to level 50, by the way? Because when I left you, it was like 46, wasn't you?
I don't know, like 400, 500 hours, I think.
Jesus.
But that was like, I don't really know what I was doing that much. This was my first account.
Ah, okay.
But I have like 2,000 hours now, so I kind of know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'll just log off here, I think. I'll see you or whenever, you know.
Yeah, absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Thank you for your help. I am going to try and now get back to Karovi without dying. But yeah, yeah, thanks for your help anyway. I appreciate you like tagging along to just give me a bit of protection while I was doing that quest. It was much appreciated. And I'll see you later on. Oh, my YouTube's gone all funny. Oh, there we go. Oh, I need to restart that. That's weird. And then bring up this. And that should be okay. Nicole, can you... Oh, yeah, never mind. I've just seen... I was going to say, Nicole, can you just type a message in the chat, please, just so I can see it is working. But I think it is, because Bingle's just posted in there saying anytime. But yeah, thank you. I do appreciate it. I'm going to assume, what with the running back to Karovi, messing around, getting all my gear, and then going to do that little farming session for 5 or 10 minutes, I'm going to assume that by the time I've done this running simulator to get myself over to Karovi again and back up to the mine, I'm going to assume that it's been half an hour. And if it hasn't, I'm going to assume it's not far off, so then I can just take a 5-minute break. Because I have been streaming for like 2 hours now. Nearly. Not far off. I've been streaming for 86 minutes. Which is not bad going, considering 2 hours without a break, considering I haven't streamed in like 3 months, is not bad at all. I remember when I'd done the first stream on this channel, just doing a 2-hour stream was like a struggle. Because it had been so many months between like that and this last time I had streamed, and I did not have the stamina for it anymore. But it's really weird that I've been playing this for 2 hours. But I suppose it depends on the game, doesn't it? Because I've been playing this for like 2 hours, and it doesn't feel like I've been playing it for 2 hours. So I'm assuming that it's because I'm enjoying playing it. So I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. It could be weird, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where I'm going. Let's just take the straight run. I don't know why I run so south. Well, we know what we're going to do. Once I've done the purification of the fuel, that's 15k XP. I'm then going to go and find the wheels, which is a nice, easier quest. Or it's easy as long as it teleports me into the attic somewhat quickly. And then once I've done that, it's only a case of getting 200k to pay for the bike, which hopefully I don't have to do. I'm really hoping that I don't have to do, because paying 200k for the bike again is going to be long. So I'm really hoping that I can just use the bike that I've got in the bank at Solar City at this point. But again, main reason I'm doing the quest is just for the XP. Oh, come on. I was on auto run. Why are you doing that? You're excluded from the group? That doesn't sound very nice. But yeah, it's been a fun stream, to be fair. And the great thing is, I feel like I don't really want to get off. I would have thought, like, by this point I'd be getting bored and I'd want to get off, but I'm actually I'm gonna just take the 5-minute break and stay on for a little bit longer, for another hour or so. That was my general plan, was when I sort of started again streaming and whatever, my general plan was to try and stream for about 3 hours in 3-hour increments, I guess you'd call it. So like my plan was to stream for like 3 hours at a time, because I used to stream for 2 hours at a time. but this was back when I had a different job and I had a bit less time. Yeah, I just this was back when I had less time. I had a bit of a worse job. Like every day I was finishing at 5. So obviously by the time you finish at 5, like, you know, if you say you get home at like 20 past 5, and then by the time you sort of got through the door and sorted yourself out, you've sort of made dinner and whatever, by the time you sort of get anywhere, it's like 8 o'clock. So that was when I'd start streaming, and then I'd get off at 10, but then I'd have to be up at like 6:30 in the morning for work. So I couldn't really stay on for more than 2 hours because I would just end up losing sleep and being knackered at work in the morning. So, yeah, I just... I always used to stream for 2 hours at a time. And, I didn't want to... Yeah, when I started this account, I thought I want to try and make a bit more... Not an effort, but like... So I did make an effort, but I thought I want to make a bit more of a... At least for the live stream, and I wanted to try and make a bit more of a tight schedule. I did also want to do that for the videos, which I did sort of keep up with for a while. But, yeah, that sort of took a bit of a hit in some cases, because sometimes it was a bit difficult to keep up with it. But the videos aren't too bad, I don't think. I think with the uploading videos, as long as I get videos out, as long as they're like roughly once a week or so, it's not too bad. Whereas with the live streams, I'd rather the live streams be like, you know, when I'm going live. And at least then that way, especially because I do it on a weekend now as well, it just means that I've got that time where I can spend like 3 or 4 hours on it if I want to. Which is why I've started at about... So I've changed it and started it around 7 o'clock, because then I can stay on for like 3 hours if I want, or if I want to push more... Oh, hang on, no, current time left. 9 minutes. Okay. Sorry, I was wondering what's going on there. Right, so I've got 9 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it there for 5 minutes. Oh, I can see my reflection in the glasses. Let's take these off for a minute. Oh, they do make your eyes feel better, though. I'm going to call it there for 5 minutes, and then I will be back, and we'll carry on. And hopefully, when I get back, we'll get the purified gasoline, finish that quest, we'll grab the wheels, and then after that, I think I might go and do some farming, go and farm some hornets, maybe might get another gun, and then go and farm some hornets. So we've got a bit more of a exciting last hour of the stream, where it's not just running around chasing quests and running around looking for firewood. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back very, very shortly. I'll be back in about, well, it said 9 minutes, so I'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. See you shortly.
we've been through a lot together, like defeating that last boss.
Yes!
Now stay connected in the real world too, with WhatsApp from Meta. WhatsApp offers private end-to-end encryption, with disappearing messages and the option to choose whether or not you're seen online. When you feel safe messaging from anywhere in the world, it's easy to go from gaming buddies to friends for life. WhatsApp from Meta. Message privately with multiple layers of protection. Tap the banner to learn more.
Did you know 70% of the UK prefer the taste of Pepsi Max? You do now. But do you know if they prefer indie or punk, house or garage? If you've got genre skills, beat our quiz and you could win gig tickets. Thirsty for more? Tap now to play with Pepsi Max. UK blind taste test with over 34,000 people versus UK's biggest selling full sugar cola. For verification, go to pepsi.co.uk/FAQ.
Bum bum bum. Hello, here I am again. We're back. Oh dear. I just downed like 10 gallons of water. That was probably a mistake. Right, we're gonna quit the music and we're gonna cue the game again. Right, so where was we? Right. It's really weird that you can't see my eyes because of the reflection. I wonder how you stop that. Right, come on then. Give me some purified gasoline. There we are. And a canister. Smashing. 25 minutes left on another one. Right. Oh, I was gone a little bit, wasn't I? I was going to like a good 10 minutes. Right, so we need to go to... I don't really fancy trying to take that way to the mine, so I'm going to take the long way around, which is back to Solar City and back round. Really good stream. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. We love you. I appreciate that. As long as it's entertaining you somewhat, that is my only goal. As long as it's somewhat entertaining for you guys. That is why I'm here. To bring some sort of entertainment value. Right, so where are we now? So we want to head to Karovi, to the guide. I can probably... it's lizards that way, innit? Am I going to get attacked by the lizards? Hopefully not. But, yeah, so plan now. Head to Karovi, go to the guide. Teleport up to North Solar City. Teleport then to the mine. That's going to be my safest journey to the mine. Once I get to the mine, complete that quest, take the wheels quest, come back to Karovi, do the wheels. Go back to the mine, finish the wheels quest. Once I've done that, that's the bike quest done. I can get the bike out of my bank at Solar City, and then once I've got the bike out of the bank at Solar City, I should hopefully be able to ride that, which means I save myself 200k, which means the 200k that I've got now I can purely use. And when I say use, I mean literally buy as much ammo as I can physically carry and go to the lizards. Not the lizards. We're not going to bloody lizards. What are they called? The big fly bug things. Hornets. That's what they are. The hornets. I can go to the hornets that are at the BSS camp and I can do them. And yeah, hopefully... Oh, come on, you lot. Sorry about the violence. Yeah, so sorry. As I was saying, I can go to the hornets. When I'm at the hornets, I'm not going to bother looting, like I said earlier. What the plan is, oh, the watchers. My God, there are. Why is everything done? Have I got like raw meat in my trousers or something? That sounded really bad. I didn't realize what that sounded like until that came out my mouth. I'm gonna go to hornets, and rather than trying to loot, I'm literally gonna take like a K ammo and just spray from long range. I'm just gonna put down as many hornets as I can, just get as much XP as fast as physically possible, not worrying about how much money I'm losing. And that's it. That is the master plan. Again, though, like I said, that is gonna be once I've got these wheels. So the next 20 minutes is gonna be me literally going from here to the mines, from the mines back to Karovi, from Karovi back to the mines. Oh no, it's not good, is it? Do I need to go Solar City? Why did I think I had to go Solar City? I should have went to my storage in Karovi and put that in. That's really irritating. Having said that, doesn't matter. I can pick them up as I need to. Oh, I've got to go to Karovi anyway, and so oh yeah, I'm gonna go. Might as well just keep it in my inventory. It's not gonna make much difference, is it? Right. Wow, I used a lot of ammo at the fire spiders, didn't I? I really went through it. But there you are. Anyway, yeah, I hope you guys are having a good evening. I hope this stream is actually somewhat entertaining for you. I hope it's sort of like, even if it's just like you've got it on in the background while you're playing and you're listening to it like some sort of podcast where I'm just sitting here questioning my existence, that's fine as well. Oh, excuse me, I'm burping down the mic. I'm terribly sorry. That came out of nowhere. That was really bad. I'm so sorry. But yeah, like I was saying, even if you're just like sitting there listening to it like it's some sort of podcast where you're just listening to me playing, I don't know, in the background while you're playing, that's... I don't know. I don't even know. Like, it's really weird because I don't really know what people do when they watch live streams. Like, do most people tab and play or like tab and do other stuff and they just sort of listen to the person chatting? I mean, it's really odd because I don't like... I never really used to watch streams, or I never really have watched streams. When I do watch streams, if I'm playing, I usually tab out and mute tab. So it's for a friend. Like, alt tab and play. Okay, so you're listening to me and you're playing at the same time, is what I'm gathering from that. Okay. Oh, so you're both. That's what you're both doing. So yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but you're both. Oh, hello. You're both playing. Hello. Did not see you there. How you doing? Yes. I see you messaging game. Okay, yeah. See, this is the thing. Like, whenever, so this is my experience watching streams. So generally, I don't tend to watch big streamers. I've never really been into watching a big streamer. The biggest streamer I watched is probably like someone with 600 or 700 viewers, and that's only because I knew them a long time ago before they were known. So I would occasionally like pop in and say hello. Apart from that, yeah, I'm only in friends streams. If I watch streams, I don't generally, I haven't done it in a while, but if I tend to watch a stream, oh, hello, bit like that. If I tend to watch a stream, it will be a friend stream. So I'll tend to spend like 10 minutes or so in there actually talking to them, giving them a bit of interaction. After that, I generally tend to just leave them tabbed and play, but I won't listen to it. I just mute the tab. But obviously, I do say that to them. I'm not an arsehole. I don't just mute them and then leave them like thinking that I'm still there, like chatting to them and ignoring them. I'll tell them that I'm just gonna leave them tabbed and I'm gonna play or something. Occasionally, I've done it like occasionally where I've had them open and listened to them, depending on who it is. Because, not to be mean to my friends, but some of them they're all right if you're sitting there watching, but tabbing is sort of like very like you need the context of watching them play. But yeah, that's probably the same with me. I would have thought, but I don't know. I mean, unless I'm an anomaly, one of the people that you can actually just listen to like a podcast. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that sounds really rude when it comes out of my mouth, but yeah, like I'd rather a lot of the time I would rather spend the time. I'd rather spend the time talking to them and then just tab, or even go like I've done it before where I'm just gonna buy a few of them because I'm gonna need them later on anyway. So I'll put them in my bank of gravy. But yeah, like I'd rather spend the time talking to them for like 10 minutes where I'm like fully invested, and then I go. Obviously, I mean, I could be way different than everybody. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not. That's just how I perceive it, because I find when I was playing, it's not too bad playing this game actually. A couple of times I've done it playing this game, it sort of worked out fine. I can play and concentrate and still listen to that. But yeah, I find that. I find generally I prefer to watch a stream for 10 minutes, be invested in it, talk to the person, and then I'll just like either tab them, mute tab, or I'll just tell them that I'm going and do it that way. But obviously that's just me. I mean, a lot of people show their support in different ways, like, because that's my way of showing support. Rather than sticking around for a minute, asking a couple of questions and then tabbing and leaving the tab open, I will actually stay there for 10-15 minutes and talk and have a full conversation with them, and then I'll just go. Because I find that even though I'm there for less time, like even though I'm not leaving the tab and I'm there for a bit like less time, I'm there for more time and engaging with them. So I feel like that's more beneficial to the stream, if that makes sense. I don't know. I mean, that's the way I see it. I know that sounds really dumb, but yeah, I mean that's the way I perceive it. I just think that a full 10-minute conversation is more worthwhile than a 2-minute conversation with like an hour of dead air where it's just another viewer on the screen. Like, I don't think that adds to the stream. But yeah, I could be wrong. You tell me. Have you tried? Sorry, I did see your message, Chris. I was just trying to get that across before, because I knew what was going to happen. I always do the thing where I start a conversation and like I'll reply to someone and then I'll lose track of what I was saying, and I'll either say everything again or I'll just completely forget and go off on a completely different tangent. So I try to like finish what I'm saying before I answer the message. So I wasn't trying to be rude. I did see your message, but I was trying to like finish what I was saying without going and like missing it, because I'm terrible at that. That is one thing. Like, I'm the world's worst streamer, I'm not gonna lie. For things like that, I'm terrible. And the amount of times... So, like, the amount of times that I'm going to check this now because I'm overthinking it. The amount of times I've come back from a break and then started streaming again. So, obviously, like, I reopened my gameplay and my webcam and whatever, but without unmuting my mic. So, I'll be sat there for about 20... I've done it for it before, and I've sat there for, like, 20 minutes with a muted mic. So, I'm just talking to myself. Anyway, sorry. I'm gonna get back now. I'm gonna actually answer your question. Have you tried Twitch? Have you tried to stream on Twitch? I have, not on this account, or not on this account, not with this alias and persona. I used to stream on Twitch, but as a different like account. your vibes, your energy is amazing. It makes the stream so much more interesting. Oh, thank you. I appreciate your kind words. I do appreciate it. Like, I know it sounds really weird. I don't know how to take a compliment. I'm so sorry. But yeah, that's made me smile. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm just, like I said, my thing is, I'm just, as long as I'm doing enough that you guys are enjoying being here and it's worth your time being here, I don't want you to feel like you have to sit here because you, like, I don't know, like, if you want, like, we're playing together and we're friends, I don't want you to think that you have to stay here to try and support me and whatever. I want you to stay here because you want to stay here and you enjoy your time in the stream. But yeah, so anyway, getting back to the point. Again, this is what I do. I go off on a tangent. I'll reply to the message. I forget where I was. Twitch. Yeah, so I used to stream on Twitch on my other, like, I say, well, just for the purposes of this conversation, we'll call it my other account, which is like my other alias, what I used to be before I was Misfit and before I started this YouTube and started playing Will to Live Online. So on my other, so I used to play a lot of Call of Duty, so I was playing under a different name. And I used to stream on Twitch on that, and I did okay, to be fair. Like, I got to about 500 followers on Twitch. Like, I had a YouTube channel with about 1.4k, I think, subscribers or so. I had like just over 1,000 subscribers. I didn't have loads, but I had like a fair amount of subscribers. But that was accumulated over like a 10 to 15 year period. Can I not? No, don't do what? Is my game being a bit weird? Why is it not letting me store these? There we go. Why is my game being weird? That was my game being weird. Did you see that? That was really odd. It was just not putting it in my... Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, I thought so. It's just not letting me put them in the storage. But it's done it now. Right, okay. So where was I? I don't know. Oh, Wills. Right, okay, Wills. Right, we know we're on track. And the conversation. When you switch... Oh, okay, I see. When you switch from out. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, yes. Anyway, where was I? In terms of the Twitch thing. So... Oh, I got a strange place on me. So... Like I said, I used to stream on Twitch. I had streamed a couple of times on my old YouTube, but I did mainly stream on Twitch. I got to about 500 followers, so I did okay, to be fair. I thought that was a really nice goal that I hit 500 subscribers before I sort of stopped doing it. But I got to a point with Call of Duty where I was getting real bored of it. It just got to the point where I realized that I was playing it for the sake of trying to make videos and stuff, rather than, like, I weren't even enjoying it. Like, I was going on it all the time. I just wasn't enjoying it. So that was when I, like, sort of started, I stopped streaming for ages. Obviously, like, with the intention, I always had the intention of going back to streaming. But because I wasn't enjoying playing Call of Duty, I was just like, that was making it, so I wasn't enjoying the content really that I was making. Like, I did, to an extent I did, but at the same time I wasn't. It was just, my heart wasn't completely invested in it. It was really weird. But, yeah, so then I got to a point where I, like, completely just gave up Call of Duty and was like, nah, I don't want to do this anymore. At which point, I started looking at other games and playing other games, and then that was when I sort of went, well... If I'm gonna be looking at and playing other games, that's sort of like, I kind of want a fresh start, which is why I made the Misfit account and decided to make a new YouTube. Like, I decided to make a new YouTube and sort of change my name up, and like, I've made I have a Twitch and a Twitter and YouTube. So obviously everything's fresh. I don't really use anything apart from, like, the Discord and the Discord, the YouTube. I don't really use the Twitter. Yeah, so it's a bit odd. Oh, come on. First time. Look at that. That is what I call an absolute belter. Yeah, so yeah, that basically that is, how do I get out of it? Oh, just jump out the window, do I? Wait. So yeah, sorry, that's why that's where I was on Twitch. But since making the YouTube, obviously because I was making a new YouTube and decided, like, because I made this YouTube and I decided to, like, I wanted my first priority was getting back into video making, because it got to a point as well with Call of Duty where it was a lot easier for me to just turn on COD, start a live stream, play for a couple of hours live streaming, and then turn it off, rather than actually spending the time recording and making videos. So when I changed up, I wanted to get back into the, because I knew I wanted to make videos still, but because I think it was because of the Call of Duty side of things, and I wasn't enjoying the Call of Duty, that was making me not be invested really in the videos that I was making. So when I made this channel and like changed my alias and all that stuff, oh, excuse me. Oh, bloody hell, I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna blow up from the inside out in a minute. Sorry, yeah. So when I made a sort of a promise to myself that I wanted to prioritize the videos before the live streaming, which is why I tried harder to stay consistent with the videos than the live stream. So I always wanted, with this channel, I always wanted to make sure that my videos came first, which is why I thought started, like, just keeping all my content on YouTube, I thought would be it'd be a better focus for me, because I'm not trying to focus on on YouTube and then trying to like get people over to Twitch. I thought it's just better for me to be able to I can focus on YouTube, whether it's shorts, live streams, videos, or whatever. I can focus it all on YouTube, but then I know my main goal on YouTube is always going to be, or my main focus is always going to be like my standard videos rather than the live streams on YouTube. And I thought once I get to that point where I got a rhythm going, I'm making my videos, I know what videos I want to make, because obviously that with every YouTube channel there's ideas to start off with, but you have to, like, you form your ideas, and you'll notice as you make videos that you have an idea, you want to make YouTube videos, but you may not necessarily know exactly what you want to make, and it takes making some videos for you to... It takes making a load of videos for you to suss out exactly what videos you want to make in a weird way. And I'm still figuring that out myself. I mean, by law of averages, my content over time is going to change. And it's gonna, like, it's gonna change and be different. So my 10th video is different from my first video, which is probably going to be different from my 50th video. So yeah, I just want to keep uploading. I want to sort of work out where I stand in making videos, because obviously I love making videos, but it's, again, still finding out what I want to make. And then I have made a Twitch. Obviously I don't use it, but I have made it because I have the intention of live streaming on Twitch again. But for the moment, my goal is just to be building my YouTube channel. Obviously, if I then decide right now, down the line, if I manage to get to like 500 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and the streams are doing well on YouTube, then I might just continue on YouTube. But if the live streams aren't, if I get to like 500 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers, and I'm still only, like, the live streams are still doing what they are now at 100 subscribers, then I'll know that it's not quite right and I need to change up to Twitch or whatever, because obviously there's different places to do different things. Hello, Tarot. Where are you? Are you still over here? Where are you? Tarot, where are you? Oh, I'm going to assume that's him over here. I just heard a gunshot. Oh, there you are. Hello. Oh, you done a couple of levels tonight. That's all right. You nearly got the SKS. Sorry, I know that was a really long-winded explanation, and I probably could have summed that up in like one sentence, but I feel like questions like that are so they're never that black and white, if you get what I mean. It's one of them questions that it's like there's so many different aspects that change that sort of the answer to that question. Like, why don't you stream on Twitch versus you? I mean, like everyone's different, and everyone has their own mindsets and the way they think about things. And again, like, 'cause obviously the other one is Kick, isn't it? Like, Kick at the minute is still, I think, as far as I'm aware, I don't know because I haven't really been keeping up with it. I'm assuming Kick is still massive and is still like taking everyone. I'm assuming Kick is still like picking up a load of the live streamers. The thing that you have to be careful of, at least in my mind, as a, like, I don't really like using the term, but as a small content creator, which is obviously what I am, I ain't got a big channel, I've not got a big following. As a smaller content creator, you have to be careful of the law of, like, so obviously a few months ago, it was this whole Kick thing blew up. Everyone was like, right, the 90-10 split, whatever, you know, Kick's a place to be. You get more viewers over there, blah, 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 blah. So everyone starts like rushing over there and like creating accounts and streaming on that like every day. And it seemed at the start, it seems like you get more viewers and it seems like it's better and whatever. But then when you look into it a bit more, you see that Kick has a lot of view bots. It has this, it has that. Like, it's run by the gambling company, so their goal, their goal really is always going to be to like filter people onto the gambling side of things. I mean, it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's really like you have to be careful of the law because it's so, especially as a small streamer. When someone says to you, "Oh, this place is better to stream," and then you go there and you get like a couple more viewers than you usually get, that seems like a massive thing. But then, like, after a few streams, you realize that you then end up going back to like the viewers that you was on before you moved, but you was on at the other place, and it's like, oh, but now I've got like a quarter of the followers because I've stopped streaming at the other place, and now I'm on this place. And then like someone says, oh, this is the new place, and everyone's streaming on this now, and it's like, so I think you have to be careful of like changing up too much. Because it's very easy to go, well, oh, you know, I could quite easily go, oh, my friends average 10 viewers on Twitch. Yeah, it's quite easy for me to go, oh, my friends average 10 viewers on Twitch. I should start streaming on Twitch. But then chances are I'd probably lose the viewership that I have from YouTube and be starting afresh. And then if I went back to YouTube, chances are that people would have got bored and stopped watching my channel, if that makes sense, because I'm focusing more on Twitch. And it's like, yeah, it's a weird game. But yeah, by the way, you have yeah, I'm a mercenary. Yeah. Now it's time to go back to Solar City again for one last time. I'll say for one last time, but for the last time for the moment, so I can grab my bike and see. So I can grab my bike and see if I can ride it. And if I can ride it, that means that I should be able to pick up the purified gasoline while I'm on the way to the BSS camp. And you know what that means? That means, does it? Yes, it does. Yeah, that means that I can then go to do the Hornets and absolutely start rinsing through some of this XP, because, man, I need it. If I can go there for about, I mean, what time? Oh, it's 25 to 10 already, blimey. If I can go there for 20 minutes or so and just rinse through a load of kills, then hopefully that'll be enough to get me a couple of levels. Even if I can sort of push to level 15 tonight, that'd be nice. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my whole Twitch versus Kick versus YouTube debate. But yeah, like I said, with the Twitch thing, I'm not gonna go jumping into live streaming on Twitch straight away. I'm gonna basically give it a bit of time before I decide to test my foot in the water. That's basically what I'm gonna do. Again, especially because I feel like with Twitch, like this game on Twitch is dead from what I've seen. So me starting on a new streaming account, streaming on Twitch this game, no one's going to be really there going to watch it. I doubt that I'd get any viewers or any real amount of followers that ain't following me on YouTube already. Whereas if I build my channel up on here on YouTube, and then obviously you guys get to the point where I start making, you know, we get to the point where I'm making videos on this, but you also see that I like to play Warface and I like to play PUBG and some other games, and you guys go, oh, I like that game as well. So I like watching you play. I like watching you play bloody PUBG and killing loads of people, or Warface and killing loads of people, or whatever I'm playing at the time. And you know, it's more likely that if I then go on Twitch at that point, when I can play a few more games, that people will follow me on Twitch that wouldn't necessarily have found me on YouTube, because there's games that are a bit more populated on Twitch, shall we say. Because like I say, like, this game on Twitch is dead. There's no way I'm getting any followers if I stream this on Twitch. Which obviously I know is not necessarily, like, the goal isn't necessarily followers, but I mean it is. I'd be lying. Like, if anyone says, oh, I don't do it for the followers, they're fucking lying to you. I'm sorry, but it's true. Like, obviously, my end goal is to build a channel, and, you know, if one day I end up doing this as a job, that'd be lovely, but obviously my goal is just always going to be to grow my channel and get more followers and subscribers. Obviously, along with I think views is like the most important thing in a weird way. Like, how do I put it? Because it's really weird. That, I suppose appreciation, and like just knowing, like, the more people that follow, I guess, and view my content and leave comments and stuff, the more like appreciation that I see. It just gives me that warm fuzzy feeling. Like earlier when you said, oh, you bring the good vibes and the energy, like, and you're good to watch or whatever, like that. What is it? They bring the good vibes and the energy, and like the streams, and that makes the stream much more interesting. Like that sort of, like seeing that sort of comment just gives me a warm fuzzy feeling inside. So I just like chase that fuzzy feeling. That sounds so bad, but yeah, you get what I mean. I hope you get what I mean. Oh, I've got the healing grenades now. Absolutely. Bosh. Right. Healing grenades. I feel you. Good. As long as we're on some sort of the same page. Anyway, right. What do you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna turn up. We're gonna change this conversation up because it's getting a bit depressing. Because I'm only a 180 subscriber nobody, so there ain't no followers. There's only like the 5 of you. So it's fine. I got to be fair, do you know what? I'm actually just on the last part of that sort of subject. I'm very happy how this channel has gone so far. Like, my Discord has already got like 40 people in it, which is insane to me considering I've only got like 180 subs. I think that's absolutely mental. And like a lot of the people are like talking to me and asking questions and like interacting, and it's like, there was a point just before I stopped making the video, like before I sort of stopped because of the wedding and stuff, there was a point where like people were using it to talk in Will to Live Online chat, and like it was getting used, and that was really, really fun to see that people were like interacting and stuff in there. It was really fun. Anyway. Oh my goodness. My PC has just birthed an animal. Hello. Karovi. Right, so fun times. This is fun times. We've just got healing grenades. Well, I say just got healing grenades. I got to level 13 a minute ago. I got healing grenades, which is perfect for Hornets. We're... Oh. I better go Karovian. I'm pretty certain that I've got another assault rifle. Chris, tell me if I'm wrong. Or Tero. Chris or Tero, one of you. Either of you. Tell me if I'm wrong. Do I unlock the Marauder 7 at level 13? Is it the Marauder 7? Yeah, the Marauder 12 is a shotgun, isn't it? The Marauder 7's the assault rifle that's got like a 20 round mag that's slower rate of fire but higher damage. I can't remember whether it's 13 or higher. I think it's 13. I'm pretty sure it's 13 because I'm pretty sure 18 is when you unlock the Zvezda. And then 20 is when you unlock the other Zvezda. Here we go, here we go, here we go. This is the moment of truth. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Level 13 and we got the bike. Right. This account is making moves. I just need to push my way out to level 15 now. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do right now. Oh, no, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go Karovi, don't I? What I need to do now is, like, bully my way through this XP. I need to go to the Hornets, and I need to bully my way through them Hornets, get myself up to level 15, 16, and then... Or even level 14 will be alright, to be fair. Even if I just let it, like, push this level, maybe get halfway through 14. Oh, no, what level is it? 16. Oh, maybe get to 15, sorry. Maybe I'll get to 15, and then that way I can do the sticky situation quest and do the NDP battery thingy quest, whatever it is. Where am I going? Oh, it's over here, that's why. We've got 18% fuel. Oh, it's alright, though. It's a good job that I got more fuel at the Karovi base, isn't it? It's a good job that I got this. What faction you joining? I will be joining Confed. I'm imagining that I will just be jumping straight back into Bingle's clan again, because I was in Bingle's clan when they was all in BSS. But they've moved to Confed, so yeah, it's I need to check my tokens because I've been spending a lot of money going back and forward to Karovi right now. But yeah, they all left the clan and changed factions, started another clan, and I didn't. Basically, pretty much. Was how that went down. I didn't. Should I have done? Maybe. But yeah, I didn't do that. But that was because I left. I deleted my account and started again. Because I'm an absolute professional. Having said that, though, considering I've been playing us, considering I've only done like 3 or 4 sessions on this account, getting up to like level 13 in 3 or 4 sessions is really not bad at all. Is really not bad at all. Is really, really, really not bad at all. So yeah, I'm happy with that, and I'll take that. I spent a lot of time faffing around getting from... What did I do? For some reason, getting from like level 15, 16 to getting to level 22 on that miner took me so long. And I don't know why it took me so long, but I'm presuming... I think I was doing some quests and stuff, but I think that what I was doing, it was just like... I was doing a lot of faffing. I wasn't really... I think it was because I was getting bored of the farm and the fire spiders. So I think what was happening was I was going there for a little bit rather than doing like 2 or 3 sessions and doing another level. I was doing like one session there, and then I was going off and doing some like random bits and just faffing around. So I wasn't really... There you go. All that fuel's gone already. So I wasn't really doing much in the way of actually leveling up, which is probably why it took me so long to get from level like sort of 16, 17, 18 through to level 22. which is not a mistake I have the intention of making on this. I'm going to be trying, especially once I've done the sticky situation quest. Once I've done the sticky situation and the other quest, whatever it is, where I... basically the clan requirement. Once I've done the things to get into the clan and the faction, I'll 100% be straight on farming, and I'll be pushing through as quick as physically possible. Like, very quickly. Very quickly, hopefully. That is the plan, anyway. I mean, that's... At this point, that's all talk. It may be that I end up doing quests again, because I actually really enjoy doing quests. I don't actually mind it at all. I do think that farming can get to a point where it does get a bit long-winded. Especially when you're at higher levels. If the game's grindy, farming can get really long. Oh, hang on, tell you what I'll do. Good weaponry. Let's have a look. Right, where are we? Level 10, 15, 14, 13. We're all to 5. That's what I've already got. We're all to 7. Oh, it's level 16. So, alright, level 16, but I mean that wolf does 180 damage. Oh, I'm tempted to buy that. A moped already at level 13 shows that you're a very experienced player. I'm really not. On what server are you playing, by the way? I'm on EU1 at the minute. Roy, just I have to go. Really nice talking to you. Have a good night. Yeah, thanks, Chris. I appreciate you sticking by and sticking around for as long as you have, and talking as well. It's really nice of you, and I've enjoyed our conversations. And thank you for giving me stuff to talk about. that's what I like. It just saves me having to waffle on like a random idiot, because that's what I generally tend to do. But yeah, thank you, and have a good evening. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. And I'm assuming that's pronounced manual. I'm sorry if I butchered that. I'm really bad. But so I have a video on my channel of how to get the moped, or at least how to do the quests for the moped. And currently I have 200 hours on this game, so I'm not as experienced as a lot of the people who have thousands of hours. So I'm experienced enough. Yeah, I'm experienced enough to know... Ah, you watched that. Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time to watch them. I hope you enjoyed them, and I hope they were helpful. But yeah, like, I'm experienced enough that I sort of know how to start the account off. But basically, the reason is because I restarted my account from scratch. So what's basically happened is I deleted my character that was on this server, but rather than like deleting it and like starting from scratch again, I sold all my gear. I sold everything off of the account apart from the motorbike. So I had 200k and the motorbike. Gave that to my friend, who then gave that back to me once I'd sort of leveled up this account. So I already had the motorbike. So I've just now done the quests at level 13 and then just started my motorbike again. But to be fair, you can get a motorbike by level 13 quite easily if you... So if you, at level 7, start farming lizards and making AWOLs, by the time you get to level 10 or 12, you'll have enough money to buy the motorbike, and then you literally just do the quests, and then that's it. So you can get it very early on if you do have the know-how. But my knowledge of the game goes up to about level 20 odd. My account was at level 22. But the reason that I can do the early game so fast or well and efficiently is because I've done it like 3 or 4 times. So I've had like 2 or 3 accounts that I've got up to like level 20. So that's why it's not necessarily like I've got experience in the late game. It's only because I've got a lot of experience with the early game. So once I get past level 20, that's when I'm sort of doing everything for the first time again anyway. So yeah, I got it at 15. It was a pain in the ass to make the money, but the quest a little less painful. Yeah, I appreciate it. As long as it helps you out a bit. Like the quests can be the quest can be a bit of a pain in the backside, but yeah. Again, it's one of them things. Hopefully the video helps out. I mean, that's what it's there for. Like, it was there because when I did watch another video. I think I tried a couple of videos, and I couldn't quite, like, some of them didn't really explain everything in depth. So, for example, like the ones that tell you where things are, they sort of give you an idea. They say, like, I think one of them said, like, the motorbike the fuel tank is here in garages, but at a low level it didn't tell you how to get there without getting attacked by boars or the NPCs in the village or whatever. So the refined fuel is an absolute nightmare. The refined fuel is a nightmare even once you've done the quest and I went to the radio telescope. Yeah, that's how I did it as well, but again, the thing is, the refined fuel is a nightmare even when you get to a higher level. Like, even like now for me, like, or sorry, even on my other account at level 22, when I had the motorbike for ages, like doing fuel runs, I spent like 40 minutes a day just doing a fuel run. So that was really quite frustrating. But having said that, at the same time, it's sort of something you need to do, really. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the backside. But it's one of them things, like I say, what I generally find is the best way of doing it is, as you travel around, try and pick up as much firewood as you can. Whenever you can get your hands on coal, take coal. Store it all in Karovi. If you store it all in Karovi with your funnel and hose and stuff, you can do a fuel run. Or it depends. If you're in BSS, you can leave it here in the storage here and then go to the radio telescope from there. But then obviously, if you've got that, once you've got the motorbike, you can obviously drive the fuel runs. But yeah, it's oh, excuse me, I've got hiccups really bad. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, if you sort of store the stuff in the right place, once you get the runs, and if you got the motorbike, it does obviously make it a bit easier to do. So yeah, once you've got the motorbike, it makes the fuel runs a bit quicker. But obviously, you just need to leave your gear in the right places. Try and do, like, what I try and do is do as many fuel. I'll carry as many fuel cans as I can that will put me, like, right up into the red, obviously, because I've got the motorbike to drive around in. And then obviously try and make as many gas filters so I can do like 3 or 4 at a time in one fuel run. So then once I've done 2 or 3 fuel runs, I'll end up having like 5, 6, 7 fuels that are full in my bank, and then I can go a few days without doing one. But again, I'm just at this point I'm starting again on this account, so I've just got the bike, so at the minute I haven't really done a fuel run, but I probably will end up doing one first thing when I next log on, I think. I'm level 16 right now. I spent so much time just to burn all that fuel and 30. Yeah, see, that's exactly what the issue is. It's like you burn so much of it. It's just, yeah, you have to, like, budget your use of the motorbike. I think you have to try and, when you can just run it, it's better to just run it. But if you're doing like a long journey, if it's sort of one of them where it's a long journey between the 2 teleporters, or the 2 closest teleporters, then you're probably better off just running it. But if it's a long one, that's when you want to use the motorbike. I did 3 and sold 1 50k to a lazy person. But see, that's the thing. You can buy it for obviously you can buy fuel for about 5k each, I think it is. Yeah, that is why. But then again, that's another reason why being in a clan is kind of helpful, because if you're in a clan with it, you can. Oh, I've got the fuel in my bank and I didn't. Oh, to be fair, it ain't gonna matter. I'm not gonna be looting. Not planning on looting anyway. That's that. Ah, gas mask filter. Gas mask filter. I'm gonna get 4 more of these on the reward. So I've got the healing grenades, gas mask, filter, and now I'm just gonna buy as many ammo as I can. How many have I got? 270. Bosh, there we go. Right, I think I'm ready. Ah, no, I haven't got a Giger counter. Should be good. No, it's not closed. There have been stuff. Has he not got a Geiger counter? Oh. I need a Geiger counter. That's a bit annoying. Oh well. Why does HP do less damage than the armor piercing ammo for that caliber for the Marauder? I don't know. I don't know. The hollow points have slightly higher accuracy by the look of things, but generally, by rule of thumb, I generally tend to follow the hollow points for PvE. It is pretty weird. Definitely is pretty weird. But yeah, like I said, I generally, as a rule of thumb, I tend to follow the hollow points for PvE. Regardless, I don't tend to deviate from that. I'd never really tend to check. I tend to just blindly go hollow points or slugs. Not slugs, sorry, shot on shotguns. Do you have PvP on or off? I have it off. I always leave it off until yeah, sorry, it's disabled. I always leave it off until level 15, just so I don't have to deal with that. So initially, I did when I made my other account. That's my other account. When I made the character before this one, I did have it off for a little while until about level 8 or 9. There was some weirdo camping boars outside Solar City who was like level 25. He was literally crouched down in a bush. He was literally crouched down in a bush, just killing the low levels as they were running towards and in and out of Solar City. So I turned it off and went over to him and basically had an argument with him, saying what it really is the point of killing low levels outside Solar City when you're level 25. Like, if you want a PvP, go Karovi or go wherever. But yeah, that's a story for a different time. But yeah, yeah. But yeah, so that's why I turn it off. That's why I leave it off. So I leave it off until level 15, because obviously, like you say, it auto-ons. So I just leave it. I think it's purely just for the sake of ease of doing the quests and stuff without. It's just one less worry. I was there once. Right, this now is... Right, this is where it's going to get interesting now. I'm at the bunker. Yeah, I hate that. 17, 19. Right, I'm going to just go... Do you know what? I'm going to go for it. My next question is, do these poison? I can't remember. Flipping Ada, that took long enough. Only radiation here, yeah. I just couldn't remember whether they... I'm sure they poison you, because I'm now just... I'm now just thinking to myself... Ooh. Oh dear. I'm sure they poison you. Unless I'm going absolutely insane. I'm going insane. Hit you pretty hard though. Yeah, I know. I just thought about that. I just realized that my health was like particularly low. This is the only thing with Hornets. When they get that far away, they do sometimes just decide to fly off. And it really irks me that they do that. Because that's when I start following them and then get them spawning behind me. And that's... What class are you right now, buddy? I am a merc right now. He's one hit. Good. Tap in on this is so OP. 64k, right? Oh, whoa, there's a little bit of lag there. Aim Labs be doing its bits. Come on. Oh, gotcha. Wow. Whoa. Sorry. Oh, I'm really sorry. I was concentrating so hard. My vision's gone blurry. I'm like seeing the bloody... Oh, I'm seeing things. I was choosing a hunter a mistake for me, you think? No, not necessarily. It depends how you like to play. If you're the sort of person that's... You find that on games you're generally good with a sniper, especially in PvP, then no, that could definitely be a very, 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 very good choice, in fact. Especially if you're accurate. Come on, I can't be dealing with... Oh my god, my eyes, like, I'm seeing my, like, red dot sight imprint through my eyes, and it's like... It's like it's burned into my eyes. It's like it's fully, like, burnt itself in my eyes. Yeah, I'm more of a sniper guy. COD helped me. Yeah, I was always a COD sniper. I was always a sniper on COD. But then I think maybe that's why I've got to the point where I like... On a game like this, I wouldn't necessarily... I prefer doing a bit of machine gunning and stuff because I feel like I've done so much sniping on COD. But then saying that, always on Battlefield... Oh, sorry, on Battlefield. Like, apart from COD, every other game, like Battlefield, I'd always prefer to red gun. even though I'm not the best at it. But yeah, but the Mosin gun is just hard to control. Yeah, well, on this is it? But actually, yeah, tell a lie, it is. Oh my god, Archie, you scared the crap out of me. I was just thinking to myself, oh, I better not get shot at from, like, not shot at, like, I was thinking, oh, I better, like, make sure I don't get killed from the side or caught from the side by one of them, because they tend to do that, and I can... Cat just jumps at me from nowhere and absolutely scares the crap out of me. Oh my god, I never played Battlefield. Maybe I should try. Oh, Battlefield's a great game. It does sort of depend on the type of person you are and what Battlefield you play. I mean, I've played Battlefield since very early on, so I'm very much in love with it. But yeah, it depends. I just got a kitten. She's exactly the same. Yeah. Oh, kittens are great. My mother-in-law has just got 3. Oh, hello. I don't know whether coming over here is going to be a mistake, but... This could be an enormous mistake. Points to learn 3. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Is there a ghost in here or something? Molly's in here stinking out the living room. What server you on? Classified. I'm on EU1 at the minute. And thank you for the subscription the other day. I did see you subscribed to me. So yeah, thanks for that. I'm starting OBS. Oh, there you go. That's how you do it. Which OBS do you use, though? That's the question. Do you use slobs or do you use normal OBS? That is the big question. I'm not gonna lie, the fact that I've gone through 1,000 rounds already is... I don't know if that's good or bad. I ain't got any loot to show from it, but like I said, at the minute, I've got enough cash that I don't have to worry about it. I just want to get as many rounds down range as possible, as they say. Oh, excuse me. How are we doing tonight? I don't know if I've asked. I don't think I've asked that since the start of the stream, and I think there's different people in here now, so I hope you're all doing all right. To be fair, I'm just having a great time being back. It's been a little while since I done stuff. Obviously, I'm guessing you guys weren't here at the start of the stream when I sort of explained it all, but basically, the short version is I stopped uploading and streaming for a few weeks just before my wedding. I had my wedding, and as I was about to get back into making videos and streaming, I hurt my back at work, and because I was in a bit of a bad mood because of that, I was like, I don't really want to make videos at the minute, so I was just playing like RuneScape or like any game that I could zombify out on. And then after I was off work for a few days in my back, I started taking the painkillers, and I had an allergic reaction to them, which meant I had like another week off work. So I was like, yeah. So I ended up having about 3 weeks off work, and yeah, it was long. So I just weren't really fancying making videos or whatever, and I just got to the point where I was like, well, I'm not gonna. I just thought I'm better taking the break and going, just saying outright, nah, I'm just not gonna make videos, because if my heart weren't in it, then I wouldn't want it to. But yeah, congrats on the marriage. Thank you, appreciate it. We're very happy. Or we was for the first like 4 days until I hurt my back, and then everything just went Pete-tong. But the marriage itself has gone all right. I've been married for about a month now. I've been married, which is good. But yeah, we actually put an offer in for a house as well today. So hopefully things are looking forward to the future. Hopefully things are looking up. And yeah, it'd be nice if. I just want to, like I said earlier, I just want to get back into. I just want to get back into the swing of things. I want to get back into the swing of making videos and getting videos out and enjoying editing and doing all that stuff again. So yeah. Oh, I don't want to do sand spiders. What I want is... Oh. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put that in storage because it's... I know it's kind of pointless because I'm not going to be... I may as well sell that to him. Did you actually see how much XP I made from that session? I didn't even see how much XP I made. But allergic reaction to painkillers is actually one of the most annoying things that can possibly happen in my opinion. Yeah, it really was a bit weird. But the thing is, from personal experience, I've never been allergic to anything like ever, so it's not something that I'm used to. But fortunately, it wasn't a big throat swelling up, going to die moment. It was through the course of the entire day, and I was bad. I did have to go to the hospital and go to A&E, but it wasn't like my throat didn't close up. So fortunately, it wasn't like life-threatening. I mean, I just looked like a fish. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, insane. Oh, I need to go farm. Yeah, I am doing the same thing now. Like I said, I just want to get... All right, where am I at? 73k to go. Why do my gun not load? Yeah, come on. You look like a fish, come on. Do you mind if I join in with your grind on the E1 server, or are you not really into playing with you? No, you can come out, I don't mind. I'm more than happy. I'm more than happy for you to come in and jump over here with me. That is absolutely not a problem. I won't be on for too much longer, though. That is the only thing I will say, so... I'll just say don't expect me to be on. Yeah, don't expect that I will be on for a very long time, because I'm not going to be here for hours and hours and hours, because I've already been streaming for like 3 hours nearly. So it seems sometime I'll be here. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, just yeah, if you want to come over here, that's absolutely fine. I got no problem with that. To be fair, that just makes life easier, because it just means I can sort of sit and spray a bit more eagerly. Yeah, see, they do poison. I knew they did. Come on, you git. I need to heal. Oh, you want tomorrow again, maybe, because I have more time tomorrow? Potentially. I'm not going to say yes, because I may not be, but I think chances are I probably will be for a bit, but I doubt I'll be live streaming. The live streaming at the minute, I sort of keep to sort of once a week. I'll say at the minute, this is the first live stream I've done in a while, but generally I tend to live stream once a week. However, I do play in between because obviously I'll be making videos and just generally playing, so oh, that was lucky. He's going away. Yeah, I can just come with you tomorrow if you're still at the bunker area. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'd say I probably will be. I'll probably be here. This is probably where I'll be for the foreseeable future. Until about level 18, I would have said. Oh, dear. There you go. Yeah, until about level 18, I think I'll be here. But I'll also be doing quests, so yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll be here for a while until about level 18. Oh, excuse me. Ooh. I've got nothing better to do in game. What level are you on this server, on EU1? $16. Oh, so you're about the same level as me anyway, yeah. Have you done the sticky situation quest line? I got 50k tokens right now. Okay, yeah, you can make to be fair, you can make a half decent bit of money. You can just take all the loot if you want. You can just come and literally take all the loot. Because all you have to do is do a bit of damage and you can just have all the... Or even like... I don't mind picking up the loot and giving it to you. I'm doing it right now because it's pretty annoying. Yeah, you need to do a sticky situation and you need to do... I can't remember what the other one is, like the NDP battery quest. You need to do them so you can... So you can join a clan and a faction, I think. $400 bullets. Come on, man. It does. I do find it a bit funny how, like, when you're in an area like this. So when I first got here, that first run that I did, when I first got here, they were like, apart from 2 or 3, they were all like level 18s and 19s. And now, they're all level 12. Because I've gone up a level. They're all now level 12. I noticed that with the boars as well. When I was in Solar City at like level 1 and 2, I noticed, I went straight over to the boars to see, I was like having a look. I thought if I can find a level 3 boar, I'll see how long it takes to kill. like with a handgun, and I went over there and they were all like level 8 and level 10, and I was thinking like, oh, I swear there was like, I swear when I went here farming from level 7 to 10, I was struggling to find the level 10 boars, and now they're like everywhere. And then I went back there like 3 or 4 levels later when I was like level 6 and realized that that's probably what it does. They change the levels, because I literally went there and then had it where there was loads of level 3 and 4 ones there. So I think what happens is as you level up, the levels of the monsters actually go down, which is really dumb. But I think they do it like that because obviously otherwise it'd just make life too much easier, I guess. Come on, man. Oh, that was a good crit. Oh, come on, man. I went away to the bunker from Solar City. Good luck. Have you... Which way do you go? Because I find the quickest way here from Solar City is to go to the bog and then use the guide to travel to Karovi, and then south of Karovi, south of where Gosha is, I then take the teleport from there and then like obviously run up. It's a bit long, but it's like I find that's the quickest way. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm definitely losing kills. Not losing kills, losing XP per kill. Because they were... They were 1600 XP per kill last level. To be fair, it was nice that it was nice to have 3 of them level 18 spawn in, you know. Level 18 or 12, okay. I need to re-jig my gun as well. Not re-jig it. I need to do that thing, repair it. Like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to be here for. I mean, staying it to level 15 might even be a bit of push for time. I've only got 100 bullets left anyway. I'm going to have to go back now, aren't I? To be fair, I use one to go bunker. That's close to the green red, so push the K1. Which one's that? Is that the one that you use? L10-1, L110, whatever it is. But yeah, like that's... I find that the easiest way is from Solar City to Karovi, or from Solar City to here, is a bit of a journey. I think even if you like try and go tunnels and then motorbike the way from tunnels to here, it's long. G64. Oh, there's a teleporter there, is there? Okay. Is that a safe teleporter? I didn't know that one was there, to be fair. That one does seem like a bit of a... That does seem like a bit of a journey, though. That's the only thing. I would say about that is that still seems like a bit of a way to go when you like even getting to that one would probably be about the same amount of time as it takes to get from Thingy to Karovia and around that way. I don't know. I just drive to the mine. Yeah, see that just I feel like that takes longer. Maybe we should race. Is that why I was not getting any bullets? 136. Well, although I'm using like 2k per inventory of bullets, the upside is that I'm only using like one med pack or one large med kit per journey by the look of things. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna go sleep right now. I hope to see you at the bunker tomorrow. Oh, no, do you know what? That's perfect, because I was gonna do one more trip while you was coming here. But I'm gonna call it there, because I am getting a bit tired, and I've been streaming for 3.5 hours now, so I think having a stop there would be perfect. And yeah, that's no worries. Also, Manuel, make sure you join my Discord if you haven't already. And don't forget to subscribe as well. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. And thank you for joining in the stream and having a chat. It was nice of you. I've found it nice meeting you, and hopefully I'll see you in game soon. I haven't. I will. Yeah, make sure you join the Discord. The Discord is full of people that can help out if you need help, or even if you just want to talk about like there's a few will there's a few will to live online players in there. Like I think there's about 40 people in the Discord at this point, so obviously if you need any help or just want people to play with, that's the place to be. But yeah, I'll see you later. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Oh, and also the Discord is the place to get a hold of me, obviously, as well. I should have said that to begin with. But that's if you want to get a hold of me, that's the place to be. Missile. See you later, mate. Have a good one. Right, and that is going to be me, I think, there as well on this. I am ready to go for tomorrow, though. That's good. I'll tell you what I'll do. Just for the fun of it. Refuel. Right, okay, that's out of that. May as well do that just for the crack. And here we go. Right. Bosh. Right. That is where we're at. So. Oh, wow. Right, well. That was a nice fun stream, to be fair. That was a... Oh, hello. Who is this? Aha, right, so. Oh, blimey. Right, so... Sorry, I'm just having a gander. Right, well, I was having a little bit of a nosy in the Discord because I accidentally opened it because I'm a Wally brain. But yeah. Oh, there's people... 3 people have joined the Discord tonight. What's going on? 41, 46? My God, there's 50 people in the Discord. Wow. We'll have to celebrate. I don't know what we're going to do. We'll have to do something to celebrate. We'll have to do a celebratory video or something. I don't know. But yeah. This has been fun. It's nice to be back, I think. It's like, yeah, it was really nice just to be behind the mic again and interact with you guys and just a bit of fun playing and stuff. So yeah, hopefully we'll do the same again next week, same time, and carry on from there. And hopefully the videos will start coming in thick and fast again. So yeah, I'm gonna call it there, and I will see you guys in the next video or the next stream. Hopefully the next video. It should be the next video tomorrow, but yeah. See you in the next one.